We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks! Yeah.
I have a vision. I have a dream. I have the strength to keep resetting, improving, be faster and faster with every single train. This is my chance. I will be a legend.
Hello and welcome to the Crafter Lynx Trials. I am here with the handsome Zaniel and not modest, modder of the Racing Plus mod. I wouldn't say you're modest at all. That's just totally not true.
Hello, everyone. No, I am not modest.
Not even close.
I'm Samuel, and I'm here with Slash SP, and together we're gonna bring you the Crafter Lynx Binding of Isaac speedrun tournament, in which the best players of this game in the entire world will face off against each other in a 1v1 competition and duke it out to see who is the very best of them all.
Yeah, so this tournament is primarily seed hard mode, and with each round being different characters and different starts. And Zam, do you want to go over exactly?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay.
So seeded means that, well, first of all, we should mention to the audience here that The Binding of Isaac is a very unique video game. It's called a roguelike. And what that means is that every single time you play the game, the world is randomly generated. And you have to, it's all filled with building blocks, but all the building blocks are the same, but it inserts the building blocks in random ways to give you unique challenges every single time you play the game. So every time you play the game, it's different. And when we say the game is seeded, it means that both players will play on the same initial random generation seed. So both players will get the exact same rooms, the exact same items, the exact same challenges. And for that reason, it's the most fair way to have a competition, because it's just a competition of who can react to the challenges faster and in a better way.
Right, and you just essentially just go through the game and try and power level up your character and try and get as most powerful as you can and go as fast as you can in racing. So that's what we're here to decide: who is the fastest racer and who will be the best.
That's right. And the other special thing about the Crafter Links Trials is that we'll be playing on hard mode, which is very unique because historically most of the competitions around this game have been on normal mode, and there's a couple of different reasons for that. But essentially, hard mode makes this tournament unique in that there's going to be more champions, there's going to be less hard drops, there's going to be longer floors, and health management becomes more important because since the run is longer than normal, you really have to make sure that you have enough health to make it all the way to the end.
Right, and also a special thing about this tournament is that there is a rule that you have 1 life per round in the upper bracket after Caves 1. So if you die after Caves 1, you have 1 life to restart, and then if you die again, you're done with your run. Is how it works in this tournament. So very hardcore.
Yeah.
And just overall, it's a lot harder than normal seed racing.
You could think of it as like sudden death almost. If you die, that's it. The other person will automatically win, generally speaking, most of the time. Unless it's really early on.
The loser bracket as well, there's 0 lives, if I'm not mistaken, after Caves 1.
That's correct.
So
that's correct.
For like dramatic, what's the word I'm looking for? Dramatic reasons that, you don't have any lives in the loser bracket, so it makes sense.
So, I think that takes care of it. Also, finally, we will explain the specific rule set of this week. Every week of the Lynx Trials, they'll be playing a different character and have a different starting item. And that's going to showcase a lot of the different types of situations that speedrunners will be put in. This week, we have the character being Eve, which is a character that starts with the Razor. And what that does is that you can use it to damage yourself to get a temporary damage increase. And it synergizes with another item that Eve starts with called Horror of Babylon, which makes it so that when Eve is at critical low red health, she'll get an extra damage boost. So you want to use the Razor to synergize with Horror of Babylon, essentially, as a strategy with Eve.
Yeah, and also there's strategies that you can use the Razor to just damage boost overall, using the Polaroid and other things that you can get along the way in the game.
That's an excellent point, Slash. The Razor, one of the most powerful synergies in the game, with the Razor and the Polaroid. So during today's matches, watch for that. Watch for players to proc the Polaroid, meaning that you'll see a shield around them. And then what they'll do is they'll spam the spacebar item to use the Razor over and over 100 times in a row to give themselves a humongous damage increase. It's very technical and pretty cool to see.
Oh yeah, and the starting item for this round will be Death's Touch, which is a unique item in that it gives players immediately off the bat piercing, which allows you to shoot through enemies and hit multiple enemies at the same time. So we'll be looking to see players lining up their shots, trying to be most effective with their room clears.
That's right.
It should be interesting to see.
So yeah, just to recap here, both players starting as Eve, they know that beforehand. Both players will be starting Death's Touch, they know that beforehand, but they won't know anything else. All of the random bosses, the random items that they get along the way, and the floors, and all of the challenges involved, they have to come up with this stuff on the fly from playing the game hundreds, nay, thousands of times in order to memorize all of the different kinds of situations that will occur, and so that they can react on the fly to them. And so really it's a challenge of, number one, who has the better movement, and who's able to kind of move in an efficient way, and number two, who's the best at tactics, like coming up with strategies on the fly to react to the situation. We might see things like one player making a different decision, like going out of their way for an extra treasure room item, for example, and stuff like that. So seeded matches, very exciting, and I'm glad to be here today to bring them to you. We have 4 matches, and these are going to be the winner's bracket matches. And make sure you stay tuned in tomorrow, and we will cast some losers bracket matches as well.
Yeah, but the first match we're going to have for today will be Death versus Beld. Beld, fairly new racer. I don't recall him being in many tournaments, and Death, we all know, has the world record in almost every single speedrunning category there is. Not to mention tons of tournaments under his belt that he's won. So I'm rooting for the underdog here, but Death is definitely a top tier racer.
The favorite.
Yeah, I would say the favorite to win and top tier racer.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to bet, I would definitely bet Death takes this match. Beld's actually been around for a while. I actually have seen him. He does single player speedruns on his channel. I've seen
Okay.
that in the past. And also, he hangs around Crafter Lynx's channel, a Spanish speedrunner who is pretty familiar with the game, I would say. So no slouch. Beld definitely has a chance here. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Right. So, shall we get to it?
Yeah, let's do a slash.
I feel
I'm ready
like
to see these matches.
I know I want to see these races as well. So, without further ado, we will head into game 1. Shortly, we see the bracket for the matches we have scheduled for today. So your match is in here as well. Should be interesting versus
That's right.
Saber. I would say the two that I'm most excited to see is yours and Sihi versus Future. I think those are going to be really good ones.
Yeah, those are pretty fair matches. Close skill level.
So we have Death hailing from Russia, Beld hailing from Spain, I would assume.
Yep.
And game 1, we're about to see it. Let's get going, man. I want to see some sick action.
So the goal for this... Oh, one thing we didn't mention is that in most speedruns, if you're familiar with the game at all, there's different kinds of bosses that can be the goal for each race. And most of the time, most people go to the end of Blue Baby, which is the boss of the chest floor. But in this match, they have a slightly different goal. They'll be going to Mega Satan. And so they don't actually have to bother going through the final floor of the game. They can just immediately head into the Mega Satan, and the door just stays open automatically. So
Yes,
remember that
sure.
as we near the conclusion of this first match here.
So normally, yeah, it would be only Mega Satan for this.
So right off the bat, Death taking a quick movement lead. He's ahead by one or two rooms here. And the Magic Mushroom, one of the best items you can get immediately right off the bat. Death taking red heart damage.
Yeah, that is not good.
Oh, that's going to
He resets immediately. Oh my god.
Okay, so this is going to give Beld an extremely early lead here. He's got to be feeling... Oh, he doesn't even know. Another thing about this tournament is that, unlike some other tournaments, you're not allowed to watch your opponent's stream. So Beld may not know here that he's actually in the lead.
Well, he could. If he looked at the Racing Plus client, he would see that it updates what floor you're on. So there's a possibility he could catch it, but he also might not.
So out of the corner of his eye, maybe he sees that Death is back to basement 1, but it's kind of hard to be paying attention to both the game and the Racing Plus client at the same time. I don't know about you, Slash. I don't really pay attention all that much.
I absolutely pay attention.
Okay.
I watch that pretty heavily when I'm racing.
Interesting, yeah. It is definitely useful for sure. So you can adjust your strategies on the fly based on if you're ahead or behind your opponent. But here, Beld going into the basement 2 Devil Deal. He has not, or excuse me, the basement 2 boss. He has not taken any damage
This is
yet,
tough.
so he should be getting his Devil Deal here.
This is not an easy room.
A tough boss. He's got to maneuver in this narrow room to... Oh!
And he goes down. It's a one-hit kill
He
because
takes
it's a champion. Yeah,
Oh!
that sucks.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you may be confused because he took a full red heart damage instead of half.
And
as
Death
Slash said, the reason...
Death also loses his Horror Babylon running over a heart as going through a room, so now he does not have Horror.
Okay, he just
Raises
raises
it now on the boss. Okay. I guess for the extra DPS, that's kind of smart. If that room was empty coming out.
Yeah, but you have to watch the animation, so is it really worth it?
Probably
Only if the boss is really tanky. Monstro is really tanky, but like for example, if you have a pin, it wouldn't be worth it to watch the animation. So he got a Void. Is he going to trade Void for Razor? Yeah, he does.
It's pretty bad, but yeah, I would do that too.
So Death, knowing that the Razor is quite useful on this character, but the Void a little bit better. You could see there he was able to void the range up item in order to transition that into other stats. Did you see what he got, Slash?
With the Void, I did not.
Yeah, the stats. Okay, I wasn't watching.
Well, no, he didn't void the Razor, did he?
He voided the range up item.
Oh, no, I didn't see
the
his
boss never
stats.
dropped.
I missed it.
So Death here in the lead since Beld died. Will Beld be able to catch up? Hopefully Beld is able to also grab that Void. We'll have to see.
I saw someone in chat saying that what the hearts represent. The hearts on the bottom represent the lives that they have in this round. So after K is 1, if they die, they would lose a heart. On the overlay. That's what that is.
Yep.
We went over that before. But yeah, Death's in a pretty big lead right now. And
He's
the
got to
Devil
be
Deal's
careful
pretty
though.
bad.
He's for low health. He just got a half soul heart, which is extremely useful.
Yeah.
And there's the super secret room, which might have more health. It does
a little bit.
Yeah, so I think an important part of specifically this rule set is that in general in speedruns, you're looking for those super secret rooms to refill your hearts, but it's even more important in hard mode. You always want to be trying to get into the super secret room, I feel like, if available, and you have the extra bombs to spare.
This one's very interesting, the fact that Bell did not lock in. See, now, this seed can vary so dramatically in just that one play. Oh, but he goes down! In K's one, that is a life gone.
So that's it. That's GG, right? Or no, he has one life to go.
Right. That's his one life. So now he can go.
Yeah. So Belt's strategy here, if Belt can predict that Death would trade the Razor for the Void, which is a reasonable assumption to make, then the correct strategy becomes to go Angel Rooms and try to create some seed diversification. And because you might get Godhead or something in an Angel Room, and now you're going to be up an item on your opponent, and there's a comeback potential in that strategy as well.
Completely agree, and this time he's like waiting to use horror as well because he's seen the seed, and he's taken one hit and essentially died both times because they were champions.
He should use the Razor in this room.
He should, yeah.
Okay, so I think a slight mistake here from Belt. He just wants to play it safe. He's already died once. I guess maybe that's his mentality here.
Also, could be nerves, might be shook because he did go down
from
twice.
The death.
Yeah. Death's still low health. Like, he has to know that the seed's not that good. You know? So, like, I would be playing safe if I was him.
Here, Death can see from the Racing Plus client that Belt is back in Basement 1. And that should trigger Death to be playing more conservatively, less rushed. Just making sure that he gets all the hearts, doesn't take any extra damage that he otherwise would if he was rushing, and so on and so forth. He's, like, pretty well equipped here. I would feel very comfortable with both the Dice and the Void and the Perthrow. You can just, that combination is just going to help you get lots of extra stats and good items.
Yeah, he's just going to look for all the secret rooms, all the things that are going to... To be honest, he might even be, like, rolling for health and stuff, too, with this lead.
He got speed and damage from that Void. A very excellent random outcome. And by the way, the random outcomes from the Void are seeded as well. So if Beld made that same play, he would get identical stats.
Is there anything removed that is not seeded when it comes to that?
Everything is seeded.
Okay, so everything is seeded now.
To my knowledge, maybe there's some exception that I'm not remembering offhand, but putting me on the spot / I'm pretty sure that everything is seeded.
I remember there used to be certain things that were banned, but I think they were all fixed now, right?
Yep. Time has, the history of Racing Plus has been such that with every patch they add more and more modding ability to the game. You can mod more and more specific things, and I've been able to weed out the last remaining things that weren't possible a year ago with the latest couple patches.
It was very interesting to see Death pause for a second, like wait. I could tell exactly what he was doing. He's looking for a super secret in the room before the boss, which is smart because his opponent had died. So yeah, Death doing everything to just gain more health, but he's gotten none. I think he's only taken one hit in this entire run so far.
Yeah, still pretty low health, absolutely, yeah. He's not scared of Beld. Beld's still a long ways away. There's that Perthrow. Okay, so that's where he got it from.
Yeah, and Death hasn't used his yet, but he hasn't needed to use it, so...
Yeah, so the typical strategy here, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a Perthrow rune, you want to use it in a Devil Deal. Alternatively, there's some situations where you might want to use it on a boss item for tier rate. For example, if you have Death's Touch build and no extra tier rate, then it's so important to have tier rate at that point that you might want to do it that way. But
if I was Beld, I would look for an item room and use the Perthrow in there or something. Off beat,
That's really smart. Yeah, that would be a good strategy as well.
It's a good catch-up mechanism for him, I think.
Yeah. A seed diversification mechanic, essentially. So maybe we'll have to watch for that. Maybe he'll do that.
Yeah, he has to make something happen. Although he does have Tech Point 5, does he not? And that is over Death.
How did he get that?
I missed it entirely, but he did get it.
So he goes into the shop. He sees that white card there is a... I forget. What is that white card?
White card is Holy Card?
Oh, okay, that's right.
I think.
Holy Card. Yeah. Ooh, Maw the Void. Interesting.
Yeah, Death seems pretty good, but he has no health.
I don't understand why he would Perthrow the boss rush when he can't even steal it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Maybe he was thinking about maybe he could do it, in comparison to where his opponent is? I don't know. I'd love to ask him and find out. Yeah, the Maul's going to help him so much, though. He's got no health in the seed, and now he's going to be able to generate all the health he needs, so...
Yeah, there's the black heart drop.
Very feeling pretty good now with the Maul, I think.
Yeah, even though it's dangerous to, like, go down to half of a heart to take Maw, it's worth it because you know that you're going to get at least one black heart eventually back. You just have to play the first couple rooms of Womb 1 extremely safe.
So there's Death in chat, and he says he was ready to clear it, like I said, so that's what I thought. Because, like, he could see in the racing client that Beld was, I guess that's 3 floors behind now, so he thought he had enough time. I could see that.
And Death getting even more damage from the Void. Ooh, it's kind of sloppy taking damage there, down to half of a heart. If Death dies here, that would be a free win for Beld, almost.
You just need to complete the C at that point, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So definitely a sloppy hit. Death has all the time in the world, there's no need to rush. Take any sloppy damage.
He is playing it safe too. He's waiting before rooms to go. And
he got it.
Yeah, he gets
okay,
that black
was
heart.
Smart. Yeah, you want to be killing everything with Maw just as a farming mechanism. Death knows all about farming.
Yeah, he's very much a king streaker when it comes to that. I would say you
more
and
damage.
Are probably like kings at that.
Death's getting really lucky with these Void stat increases. He's gotten damage like 2 or 3 times now. And that's an excellent room to use the Death card on.
Yeah, that's very smart. Yeah, this race is like, it's one of those situations in seed racing where, like, the onus to win is very much on one player.
Yes.
And the other player has to make some type of change in the seed in order to come back. Which Beld has done a really good job in, to be honest. He's gotten Cricket's body and a whole bunch of other really good items. Going out of his way for item rooms to make the comeback, but is it too little too late? That's the question.
A small thing Death just did that was really smart is he saw that it was the floor was going to loop around down and to the left, and so he looked for the secret room to try to save some time, and that was pretty cool. It didn't end up working. Yeah, now Death back to half of a heart. Holy shit, dude. Gotta be careful. Oh man, if Death dies
oh my god, this is a really dangerous room.
Ooh! Damn, dude.
Yeah, that was clinchy.
I wonder what's better. Is Super Bowl better than the Endless Nameless? I think it is, probably.
Well, he doesn't have a card for it, so, like, yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Well, if you end up getting, like, a Hierophant, it might end up paying off in the future. Oh, man. All eyes on Death right now, ladies and gentlemen.
He's going into a dangerous fight.
Precipice of Death.
Well, not so dangerous, because he one-cycled it, but it could have been dangerous if he didn't have that much damage.
So roll that for, like, ceremony. Oh, we got
Leviathan, yeah.
Oh,
so he gets a heart.
I didn't.
Very smart to identify that.
Yeah, so how that works, guys, is there's 3 specific items that compose the Leviathan transformation. And when you get it, it grants you 2 extra black hearts. So Death was able to kill himself, but knowing that he would get the extra 2 black hearts to prevent the death. So pretty smart there. One of the things you got to be looking for and paying attention when you're speedrunning this game.
Yeah, all the transformations are a big part of either gaining health or gaining a ton of damage in this game, so very smart of Death to identify it.
Ooh, is it worth taking that? Now he's off Polaroid, but...
Yeah, I think it's worth it. He's got so much damage that, like, he's not going to take more than 1 hit in a room, I think.
The item Death just took is called Fate, and it gives you an Eternal Heart, which means that it will transform into a red heart on the next floor, and now that will deactivate his Polaroid item that gives him the shield. So he's going to open all 4 items and roll them. I would just void all of them. Is he really
he's gonna farm to get better items, it looks like. No.
That's probably a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Maw the Void.
The Void actually would give him nothing from those because they're all spacebar items, which is why Death was thinking to farm up and roll.
Well, no, there was 1 passive there. He would have got a little bit of stats. Yeah, the Varicose Veins.
Varicose is actually pretty good, so, like, I agree with that.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much health, though, to use the Veins with, but yeah, I would probably just take it and go.
Like, the 4 spawn, it could be really good.
So there is an argument, like, if the build is super weak, there is an argument to actually clear the floor to try for something better, and that would be, like, a mechanism to ensure safety on Mega Satan. But as it stands, the Death build is quite good enough to just kill Mega Satan straight up. So no need to dilly-dally around, so to speak. Taking a hit. Okay, so 2 hits left. Death has to play it kind of safe.
Yep. I mean, Maw Magic Mush is all you really need in a build. So he's pretty safe. But Mega Stand can be crazy at times with the patterns you get in the last phase.
Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, very nice.
Finishing at half of a heart. Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. 100%. The Eternal Heart, man. So good. So yeah, GG. Death takes a 1-0 lead. Gonna go straight into game 2, man. Rapid fire. Let's go.
Yeah, so they still start with the same character, the same starting item, the same goal. All the strategies will be the same, but they'll have a different floor generation, different items along the way, different bosses, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and this round is BO3. So this match could decide it for Death. We'll see if Belt can pull it back. That is
very
huge.
Interesting right off the bat.
Yeah.
He's going to activate Horror. That was you didn't really need to do it that way.
No, you could use the Razor, but like...
In fact, he could have... So, a slight misplay there from Death. He could have just taken all the hearts and then used the Razor to give himself iframes and then exit without wasting half of a black heart there.
Still very nice to get that many hearts on hard mode that early is really good.
Yeah, so it's... I should say about this strategy, it's quite weird to go out of your way for a curse room like that. But Death wants to take no chances. He knows that he probably has a little bit better movement than Beld. So he's going to be able to make up the time later on. He doesn't want to miss like a pentagram or something in there.
So Beld takes the early lead, but I want to note that Death's strat on that boss was so sick, blackhearting it, because Larry dies instantly. And he made up the time, too. Yeah. And Death identifying a secret room to get the item room for free, where Beld cannot even go in, I think. Yeah. That's
because there were no keys. So that is the only way to get inside that room, was to bomb into it. And there's a tinted rock, but he has no bombs left. Oh! He missed it! Oh, sick, dude.
It was sick, though, yeah. These plays, man, next level.
Okay, that was sick, dude. Okay, it would have been better had he actually succeeded in the strategy, but you guys can see what his intent was there. The High Priestess card calls down the foot, which will break any rocks that it happens to be over. So he was trying to get the tinted rock there from that strategy, just failed. But still a good idea.
Yeah, A+ for effort, man. Seriously. Oh no, and Beld can't take the item because he didn't identify the cursed room and go there like Death did. So he didn't have the soul hearts, nor could he bomb the rock.
So that's actually just luck, because the correct strategy is to ignore the curse room. Most curse rooms are garbage, do not have any hearts in them at all. So I think, Death getting a little lucky there.
And like, that's a huge item too, and it was only a 1-item devil deal. So it's pretty unlucky on Beld's part. I feel bad.
Oh, interesting. Death gonna check these for potential goat head or this is a real slow play going in this challenge room. I don't know about this.
I don't agree with it, but I think he's pretty confident going into this match, so I think he's just trying to make sure, he can secure the win.
Yeah, so like essentially it's 4 chances at goat head, cricket's head, and I think those are the only 2 items you're looking for, really.
So that is a good question from chat. Are you allowed to restart if the curse room is bad? The answer is yes. Before Caves 1, you can restart at any time in this rule set.
So in fact, that's what Death's strategy was. He was going to check the curse room real quick and then
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it would have been faster to go back to the room that way than actually walk back. So.
Death getting a poker chip trinket in that last room. It's like you never want to take that trinket because it gets rid of your chests. Yeah,
there's actually there's a lot of really good trinkets in the game now in comparison to what it once was in the game.
Yeah. So both players and the boss at the exact same time. The only difference is there's a huge item disparity here. Death is about double damage that Beld is, unfortunately. Both players will probably make the same play here, where they'll roll the double deal and perhaps take the 7 seals. We'll have to see what Beld does. Oh, that's a great point. He doesn't actually get a deal here. Did he take red heart damage? Oh, that was a sick experimental treatment from Beld. Hell yeah, he got damage, tier rate, and speed, I think, somehow. That was like the god experimental. Holy shit. Normally you never take that item because it can just randomly put your stats down.
Yeah.
But Beld, maybe knowing he's behind here, having to take a chance, taking the experimental. Oh, he's going the wrong way though. Okay, is he going for the item room maybe, I think?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to secure the victory now at this point. And sorry for the mic mute. It went off on its own. I don't know why, but... Yes, I promise you Zan was not talking over me. We're very much in tandem, hopefully. So...
So the Death actually went out of his way too for the item room, just making sure that he gets every single thing along the way and Beld won't get any advantage over him. So that's the correct strategy from Death, I believe. This is the kind of, when I'm playing a player I know that I'm stronger than, I do the same. I go out of my way for every single treasure room and so on and so forth.
I feel like Death probably knows the fact that Beld did not get his V2 deal because of the fact he can see how fast he's clearing floors. So like after that, if he saw his lead like expand by a lot, he could just assume that he did not get that deal. So
yeah, perhaps could be a lot of reasons, but because all you really know from the Racing Plus client is what floor they're on, so it can be hard to draw too many conclusions. But yeah, what you said makes sense.
Death farming up this machine here. He gets a teleporter.
Hell yeah, you got to take that teleporter.
Yeah, you have to. And tech point 5. Wow.
Oh baby.
Beld goes down.
Beld going down. So he has no lives. That's it.
That's it. I assume the thing is gonna finish out on Death's side, I'd imagine. But yeah.
Yeah, so right now the referee will come into the channel and tell them that Death gets the auto win.
Yeah, there it is. GG.
So here we go, guys. These are the stats from the match. You can see exactly how fast each of them were, which is really kind of interesting. You get to, as a point of comparison between how fast each racer is.
And yeah, it shows the power levels, you know, as they increment through the run. Bell dying on the same floor twice, which is also kind of interesting in that run. So
it's only a best of 3 because it's the first round of the tournament, and later on in the Link trials, it will be best of 5.
Yeah, so Death moves on with a 2-0 victory. Seeded number 1 in the tournament, probably the favorite to win. So no surprises here. Bell put up a good fight, but in the end, that run was just really hard go at it with the hearts. And in the first one, unfortunate death to that champion both times. So
Bell isn't eliminated from the tournament yet, guys. There is a losers bracket. So Bell still has a chance to battle his way out of the losers bracket. And stay tuned for that tomorrow. We'll be casting some losers bracket matches as well.
And up next after this, we have Anti Zublamaka versus Adridin, who's from Spain, and Anti, as we all know, is from Canada. And we'll just head right into it, man. I'm looking forward to it. This one should be pretty good too, because
yeah, definitely one of the newest speedrunners, I would say. Also Spanish, also hangs out in Crafter Lynx's channel a lot. Definitely pretty skilled, pretty fast. Anti, however, everyone knows who this guy is. He's been around for, I think, 5 years now, ever since the days when we played Wrath of the Lamb, and the Binding of Isaac Rebirth wasn't even released yet. Of course, Wrath of the Lamb being the predecessor to this game, essentially. And Anti was one of the world record holders in that game.
Yeah, and they're off now. Anti down to a half of a heart, but it doesn't really matter yet.
He's pausing. What is he doing?
Yeah, that was interesting. Imagine, like, you know, his
when
food's ready. Someone was at the door.
Oh man, all these hearts that he can't get with no bomb. So you just have to move on to the
there's
next
a bomb.
room. Oh, you get both of them if you plant the bomb right there.
He's going so slow to do it, and then
that's
he opts out.
Oh my god, he doesn't know that? How does he not know that? You can put the bomb in the corner and get both items.
And then he knew. He lined it up, and then he opted out because he wanted to get the sure thing, the 1 soul heart. Oh my god,
dude. How do you not know that? These are supposed to be the best players in the world. I guess it's really Still making small mistakes like that.
So-
Everyone can be expected to not know everything. I
With the
guess.
move mistakes, Adrin's in like a pretty big lead right now. I would say about 15 seconds. He's gonna
Yeah,
go
he
check
didn't even
the item
backtrack
room.
for the bomb.
Yeah, no. But he doesn't have
So
the soul
that-
heart. That could be big. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if it's like a knife in the double deal, then Adrin won't be able to take it. So watch for that, guys. That would be tragic. Yeah, Anti playing real slow here. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Normally Anti's really fast. Anti also going out of his way for the item room. Probably worth it.
Not gonna get
Since
rewarded.
there's only one room extra to clear. So you got to take that dinner in case there's a 2-heart item that you want. He can steal oh, nicely done.
Yeah, this is very good.
Take it and use it. Aha! And then trade the razor for
razor,
it, probably. Yeah.
It's played perfectly.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. And see if Anti
Anti
does
can
the
do the
same.
same,
Oh!
but he's gonna have an extra heart.
So he doesn't have to watch the animation. Oh, there's a strat here that Anti didn't do, where you can actually cancel the animation if you touch the trapdoor on the same frame that you press spacebar, you can cancel it. So Anti actually not doing that strat there, I would say a mistake. Maybe not knowing about that strategy.
That's pretty hard to pull off too, though, right? With,
Well, you just want to try
Lynx.
for it, because if
Yeah.
you fail, you fail, but you
That's
might as
true.
well try it, because there's no disadvantage to trying it if you're going to use the book anyway. So, Adrin, the first to the boss.
Can't
Oh,
roll.
man, you should have rolled the
Can't
dactyl. Oh, he didn't have his roll. You're right.
No,
Excuse
no
me.
rolls.
Okay, so Anti can take it. Takes Dark Bum. That's a good pickup there.
Yeah, I would say that's well. I actually don't know if that's a good pickup. That's a very safe play for someone who has the Satanic Bible. I would kind of disagree with it.
But you might want to drop the Satanic Bible for some other item, and then Dark Bum
Yeah,
could be useful.
That's true.
I mean, you might as well take it. You're not going to get a double deal for a while. At least 2 floors, probably. And by the time you do, you'll have used the Satanic Bible a lot, and you'll probably be able to spend 3 soul hearts anyway.
I mean, that's kind of not sure too, because like they know where they're going, so the amount of times you're gonna use the book is not that many. So I don't know.
So Anti's going in a weird direction. I don't know why he wouldn't go down to the boss. This is quite weird. Look at this. He's gonna hit a
Actually
dead
thought it
end
was
over
right,
here.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's going to see the item room, just to see
Yeah,
it.
that's the only explanation, because it's obviously down.
Oh my god, it's good
teleporter.
though.
See, this is exactly what I mean. Now it's useful to have Dark Bump because you can switch
Yeah.
out. Oh, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. He's playing it really safe here.
Horrible teleport.
I would take the D6 over Satanic Bible. You don't really need Satanic Bible, especially with Dark Bomb. Well,
Adrin's
Adrin.
in a big lead, but like that
Yeah.
lead could just go away real quick, depending on the RNG of that teleporter, if it's good or bad.
Okay, this race is going to be exciting, guys.
Yeah.
Watch for the teleports, because how this blue teleporter item that Anti-Zubamaka just got, it teleports you randomly to any floor, any room on the floor. And so he could get really lucky with this and catch up, or he could get really trolled. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so a floor lead, like a full floor lead now for Adrin, but that could go away so quick.
You can't even roll
No.
the Ghost Baby. What did that roll into? Do you know?
I don't remember. I didn't get to see.
Adrin already on the boss. Hell yeah! The sack dagger is gonna make them go so fast here.
So Anti gets to skip 3 rooms, and he's going to take that. I agree with that. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
teleport again here.
Yeah. A small mistake from Adrin taking the little Steven. You definitely don't want to take that item. You want to preserve your first slot for either Incubus or Low Brim, in case you get those later on. Also, you have to watch the animation, which slows you down as well.
Yeah, I don't like Will Steve at all. I will never take that item.
Oh,
I just hate that it ruins your bomb placement sometimes, but with Death Touch, you only have to doesn't matter as much.
Analog Stick, a nice pickup. I don't know. Did he intentionally go out of his way for that treasure room?
I think he did.
That was a long way to go out of
Yeah.
your way for. This is kind of a little bit weird. Usually when you're ahead, you don't want to be doing that kind of thing.
I think both matches so far have been pretty unorthodox with that.
Yeah.
We've seen players go very far out of their way to either differentiate their seeds or just for safety plays.
Yeah, very interesting. Both players pretty healthy, with both players keeping the Satanic Bible. So I think it's very unlikely that either player will die on this round.
The teleport has not been very good for Anti.
Yeah.
It's been pretty damn bad.
Not yet, anyway. Adrin, the first to. Oh, he can steal the.
Oh, so sick. And he doesn't have to clear now because he actually went up there before.
Yeah.
So that's actually
maybe
pretty good.
Dude, maybe that was calculated.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to do that because he was thinking he would steal. Well, like, I think you would look in boss rush first. I don't know. You know?
Yeah, I would have not gone to that treasure room, to be honest.
It seemed pretty far, but like maybe he thinks he needs that edge.
So first to womb one is Adrin. And with the Sack Dagger, he's got to be feeling confident. Sack Dagger and plenty of health is a great combination here. This match is heating up, Slash.
This is going to be a nail biter, I'm telling you, man. That teleport is going to be the difference in the end, I feel.
Anti also going to steal the Cricket's head.
That's smart.
Oh, but he uses the teleporter to escape, so he actually saves a lot of time. Because look how close he is now.
He gets a super secret, too. Is it like an AWAS?
Oh, Yara,
no, gets a
vision. He's going to steal vision. Okay.
That's pretty good.
So that will vision a little bit better than it is in normal mode because you have a higher propensity to be compass trolled, so to speak, in this format. So
have
I predict
you found that to be true? Like, I feel like with the bigger maps, you can kind of gauge a lot of times. I don't know.
Well, every compass troll is more significant in terms of like the negative. So you want to. So whenever Anti sees an ambiguous map, he's going to pop that vision rune, and it's going to save him time. Multi-dimensional baby to go on Polaroid. Okay. Not a bad decision. Adrin didn't do that, though. I guess because he had a D6.
Yeah. So, Anti's teleporter is still trolling pretty bad.
Yeah, nothing super helpful here.
Yeah.
I wonder if you take Vision over High Priestess?
Yeah, I think so.
He's gonna Blackheart this room.
This is a pretty bad
probably not
room.
the best room to Blackheart. Doesn't even kill all the Teratomas.
And he has the teleporter still, he hasn't used it yet. Oh my god, it's trolling him so bad. It's so bad.
Anti in first place somehow.
He got one good teleport and that was the difference, but like, yeah. Like, the last 4, he got, like, an amazing teleport.
Is Anti on Womb 2 right now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
He got one good teleport, and the rest have been awful. So, like, it's actually, like, really, really close. He is a little bit in the lead, but not much.
Man, and Adrin down to pretty low health, but with the Satanic Bible, he probably won't die. Oh, but the dead end is bad.
Half heart.
Okay, no more Black Hearts from Adrin. Oh my god! He almost died there.
That was really close. Okay, so he's got a heart and a half. That's okay for now, especially with the book. He should be fine. I hope.
With no bombs to bomb out of this terrible room. Anti about 3 rooms ahead here. This is actually a very close match. Expertly using the Sack Dagger here on the boss. This is how you want to do it.
Well, like, he could lose due to the teleporter, too. Like, it's a double-edged sword, right?
It is. Overall, it's going to be more beneficial than not.
So Anti realizes he's in the lead and is using the vision rune here to confirm the short floor. Because he thought he was getting trolled, because it was short.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. When you see an ambiguous floor that could go either way, that's when you want to use the...
Yeah, I completely agree with the usage there on this floor, because I thought this was a troll, too. I would have went up, to be honest.
Yeah. And then he's essentially betting that the chest will be kind of linear in that the boss just appears really far away and then it's somewhat obvious where to go. Both players on the boss at the exact same time. Holy shit.
Yeah. Interesting to note that Adren went the right way without the rune. So he did not get trolled.
Yeah, and he didn't have to watch the animation.
This is going to be really close.
Both players going into the Mega Satan at near the same time.
You know, this match could have been decided by someone not opening any chests.
Dude,
That's
a
how
big
close
mistake from Adren, dude. You need to go in there with your Sack Dagger, dude. This is a critical moment.
And you have the health. You gotta use it on everything.
Oh man, like Adren, like backing off there, using his tears to kill Mega Satan.
He is ahead though.
That could cost him the match.
He's still ahead by a little bit.
No, Anti's ahead here, I think. Oh, because of this stupid horsey.
Yeah.
Oh
But
man, this is close.
This is really close.
Go in there with your sack dagger, Adrian. What are you doing?
Well, on this one you don't. But yeah, everything else you gotta be in there real fast. You got the Polaroid too. Force point, you should just dive in. Right now, dive in.
Yeah, use the sack dagger. Oh shit, this is so close.
This is insanely close!
Adrian in the lead. Anti
Yeah.
only now on the force spawn.
It's like about a 5-second lead, it looks like. Well,
use the sack dagger on the
yeah.
angel. Oh! There you go.
Oh, he's
That's
got
a
it,
nice,
he's got
That's
it.
nicely done there, Adrian. He should have done that on the first angel. Okay, now get in there.
Just
with
stand
the
there.
power. There
Yeah.
you go. Just stand there. Don't back off. Keep going in there. Oh, I think he's gonna win. I think
he's
Adrian's
got it.
this.
I think he's got it.
Oh, he
Don't
backs
back off!
Oh, he's gonna...
Oh, the attack! Oh my god.
Oh, this is.
Oh my god, he's bad. I think this is the worst. Oh my god, thank god that attack was.
Shit.
That is the worst attack that came out at the end there, but Adrin pulls it off in the end. That was so close.
I thought he was gonna die for sure.
I actually didn't think he was going to take that match. Anti had a lead going into chest and then lost it. Which is interesting. Faster Megastand fight. Maybe more practice on it than Anti has. I don't know. GG, going into match 2.
My god.
Anti
that
down
was-
1-0. I would say that's an upset.
That was so close. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Played
Man,
perfectly
normally
down to a
the
half of
matches
heart.
aren't that- Yeah. Normally the matches aren't that close, guys. That was insane.
Adren went down to start on this map, and Anti didn't, but he's still in the lead, which is kind of interesting.
Ooh, the small rocket.
Yeah, both are going to get it.
Yep.
Very nice.
And Adren actually using a key on the... I think that's a small mistake. I think it's better to save the key for the Basement 2 treasure. Oh, he's actually
Oh
gonna
my
roll it.
god,
Oh.
that's so good!
Unorthodox, but definitely paying off there for Anti.
That's definitely the more
Essentially-
risky play, to like roll that instead of the boss item.
Yeah, it's especially needing tier 8. Like with the Death Touch start, it's essential that you get some form of tier 8. So I think actually a mistake from Anti to do that. I'm not
It
sure.
was, for
It definitely
sure.
paid off though.
He got one of the best items you could possibly get too. It's such good synergy.
So Adren not rolling the health up, I think that's also a mistake. You want to be rolling for tier 8 there, and
I
then
agree.
you farm on Basement 2. However, here he's going to have his roll up without having to backtrack, so that's a plus for him. Both players will have that.
Yeah, with the soul heart that they both got, like there was no reason to keep the health. If you can roll
Guppy's
it,
paw,
it's pretty good.
roll it.
Oh, that's so good. That's such a good deal.
Yeah. I think will Adren do it in the same way?
I think so.
And that's a mistake taking Blood Clot first. You want to leave that there
Might
in
wanna
case the
roll,
double
yeah.
deal's empty. And not pawing all, also a mistake.
Yeah, there's no reason
Oh.
not to. They're about at the same hearts anyway, though, so it didn't really matter. But yeah,
Yeah.
he lost 3 hearts because he had the extra health up that Anti did not. Lost it to the dead cat. Rip.
So he's going to backtrack for the card. Only a Magician. That's too bad because Anti didn't get that card. Magician's still somewhat useful as an animation canceller.
This map was kind of trolly.
Yeah.
Like, really, really trolly.
Both players going down at the beginning, obviously. It's kind of hard to read that. It's actually a little bit harder to read compass maps on hard mode. And I'm pretty sure that's not just because we're not used to hard mode. I'm pretty sure it's just because since the floors are bigger, there's more variation in how the floor can be. And both players are opting to leave the mushroom trinket. What's it called? Liberty Cap?
Yeah, because they don't need it.
I think Adren actually does need it. Anti already has Thin Odd Mush, but the Thin Odd Mush proc would be useful for Adren. But there's the hairpin! Go back for the hairpin! Oh,
Such
man.
a good item. Roll every
How did you-
item room.
Dude, Anti isn't even going back for it. He probably doesn't know what it does. A sizable
think?
mistake from Anti.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
a
because
mistake.
it's like one of the
but
brand new trinkets. I guarantee you he doesn't know what it does.
I just figured
Anti,
like,
one
he
of the
might not
older
have seen it.
players. Oh man, it's obvious. Yeah, he definitely saw it. So guys, just to explain, as one of the older players, Anti-Zublamaka isn't super familiar with all the brand new trinkets and items that they've added to the game in the booster packs. In the past year, they've updated the game several times to add a few new items and a few new trinkets. And you know, Anti probably hasn't memorized all of them quite yet. Adrin going back for the hairpin. Good job, Adrin. That's what I would have done.
Could be the difference in this match, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be huge. Getting him an extra boss item roll or devil deal roll essentially. But Anti here, a huge lead. As we've been talking here, Anti's like gunned it.
Well, thanks to the thin odd mush, that definitely it bought him a bit of a lead. But Dren's making it up now that he got the torn photo. He's about to get that. He'll have the tier 8. So.
Yeah, definitely wanted to use the Book of Sin for a battery chance.
Oh, he gets it! Anti didn't do this.
Yes!
And a goat head. That's huge.
That's a big deal.
We could have an upset here, man. I'm telling you.
So goat head, an item that always gives you your devil deal. So Adrin gonna have the chance at an additional power level increase later on. Not right now, but in the future, you have. It's a great item to have.
Yeah, and he's got infinite health to take it, man. He's got the cat lives.
Yep. This room sucks to clear this 2x2. Normally you want to be bombing out of these 2x2s, but Adrin not having any bombs.
Yeah, I don't think he's been stopping for bombs where Anti has 8 right now.
Yeah.
He's been backtracking for bombs as well. Like I've seen
Adrin's playstyle, I think. He just doesn't backtrack for items like keys and bombs. He just goes ham. Yeah. Kind of an interesting little stylistic thing there. And it's kind of weird how the green champions never give you the item drops. Well, not never, but very rarely.
It's rare, yeah. Hard mode. It's tough.
Yeah. On normal mode, they will always give the item drops every time. So it can be disconcerting to people who are used to that mode.
You have to like hedge your bets with champions now in hard modes. Like, is it worth waiting for the death, or do we just go on to the next room?
So Anti gonna not roll the speed. He already has max tier 8 now, so probably a good idea to take the speed. Getting compass trolled here. Normally in seeded tournaments, you'd be able to snipe the dead end from your opponent's stream. But here, Ardrin, or excuse me, how do you say his name?
I just say Adrin.
Adrin won't be able to... We'll see Adrin make the exact same mistake, I predict, when he gets to Depths 2.
I think Anti is near top speed as it is, though. Like, he's pretty fast. So.
Yeah. Another interesting thing to note is you can see on Anti-Zubumaka's screen that he doesn't have the stats showing. And that's a conscious decision from him. I don't think he likes it. He prefers to have less clutter. Just the way he's used to.
Yeah, no, I love that. I can't play without it.
Yeah, the stats is quite helpful in certain situations. For example, like when you have the void, to know whether or not you got a good or bad void. Or after taking things like experimental treatment. Or, for example, if you get a reward from Death's List, you want to know what it was. So lots of reasons to have the stats there.
It's just a disadvantage for him to not have it, really.
So a slow play there from Adrin. He bombed all the fires.
Yeah, looking for health with cat lives. I don't really agree with it.
Yeah, I don't agree. You don't need extra health with 8 cat lives in the bank. You're never going to blow through all your cat lives. You're pretty much invincible. Anti going to be the first to Mom's Foot. Rolling a Thame. Athame, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Dark Princess Crown actually gets him any extra tier right here. He can't take any of the items.
Well, no, he could. He could paw.
Oh, nice, dude. Okay.
So he paws for sulfuric acid, which is pretty good. It's free bombing through rooms.
Okay, so watch for Anti trying to use sulfuric acid. And I'm curious if Adrin will also get sulfuric here.
I feel
Anti
like
didn't even explore the other 3 items. He just decided on sulfuric.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though, that item. So, like, I agree with it a bit. It was,
so Anti using it in that last room here.
It was interesting that Adrin went to the item room, and there was a roll machine. He just took the item with 0 bombs, but he has gold bombs. So he could have rolled many times.
What was the item
not to do it. I think it was adrenaline, which is kind of worthless.
Panic power?
Yeah,
that sucks. Because you're never going to be on a red heart build anyway. You spend all your red hearts on the devil deals, man. Especially with a goat head item. Even more so than normal. And you're gonna roll the health up to stay on his Polaroid. Makes sense.
This floor's gonna be big because there was no devil deal for Anti, so Adrin, see what he gets.
Yeah, Adrin can get the devil deal here with the goat head. So a comeback potential here. And nice usage of sulfuric acid here we can see from Anti-Zubumaka.
Yeah, Adren also opted to not even look at the boss rush too. Seeing that he was behind, he thought he needed to. Oh, Maul the Void! That's huge!
Take them both! He rolled them! Why not take the damage? Oh, weird.
He would go down to 1 red heart, and he was thinking maybe deaths would cost him more time if he died.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would take it.
Maybe. I would have taken
That's
it.
huge!
Oh, against the blacks! Oh, man.
I don't know.
Actually,
He could come back.
it's actually nice to be on Cat Lives because you can get it at dead ends real fast by just killing yourself, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think a small mistake there from Madrid not taking Pentagram and also not taking Dark Matter. But he's coming back here. He's on Mom's heart.
He's came back.
They're both on the boss at the same time.
Yeah. He made up the distance with that one item, essentially. That goat head paying off. Oh, this deal's good, too. It's so good!
Guppy!
Oh, that's so good. Anti need that. If that saved him 100%.
Oh, he takes Empty Vessel. That's a mistake, dude. You don't need
He's not gonna get
Vessel.
Guppy now!
Oh my god,
no.
dude. So Empty Vessel, a very defensive item. It gives you a shield, but guess what? In speedruns and in races, you want to go for only offensive items. You want to go all ham. So I think a little bit of a mistake there taking Empty Vessel from Madrid. He could have rolled it to get potentially something more offensive in nature. But nonetheless, slightly behind Anti. Anti being Guppy is going to give him the fly generation
huge.
from the transformation, going to give him a lot of extra offensive power here. He's using, here it is, dude. The Razor Polaroid synergy. There it is.
Yep.
Put him all the way up to 18.5 damage. And
He needed it, too.
Anti already in the Mega Satan room. So you definitely want to use it in the... You'll see Adrin use it again in the Mega Satan. He doesn't need to open any of these chests. Just go. Use Razor Blade. Use it.
Oh, he's got homing, too.
Is he going to wait for it to take damage? You
No,
gotta use the
you gotta
Razor
use
right
it.
now.
You're behind.
Oh, no.
Do it. Use the Razor.
There you go.
This is the only way he's gonna come back. I think it's too much.
Okay, so now he's up to 24 damage, but he's behind. Anti already on the Angels. I think Anti might take this.
Oh man, Adren could have had this.
Oh,
match.
he's using the Razor again. Don't use the Razor again. You don't need to do it twice.
Yeah, Anti's on the final phase here. I think he's got it. Guppy was too strong,
place.
man.
Some
GG.
some small mistakes from Madrid. You definitely don't need to use the Razor twice. I feel like, just use it once and then go for it.
But even that, his big mistake. Empty vessel for no reason, really. He had flight already, I think.
Yeah, the only reason you take Empty Vessel is if you have Sack Dagger and you want the flight, or it's just sitting there and you don't have a roll, and it's like a free take because it gives you black hearts. Generally, you always want to roll Empty Vessel.
Yeah, so he definitely could have won that. Let's see if it's gonna, hurt him in the end.
So a
Anti
good
going
match
first
here.
one.
That's smart.
He's gonna get the soul hurt, and Adren is not, because he goes
Yeah, you
forward.
might as well do it because you can just reset if the curse room is bad, and then go on your merry way. So there's you have to go on the curse room. It's just smart to do it. So a good match here, Slash. It's 1-1 here.
Both
Is that
players-
right?
Yeah, 1-1. This is the deciding match. It's really close.
And going back for the Tinted Rock, I would have done that too.
Yeah, so Anti's up a half a heart.
Yep. I always go back for the Tinted Rock. It's because the small rock potential makes it kind of worth it. Also gives you a little bit of leeway
Yeah.
with the hearts. So there's a super secret room right below there, but neither player has a bomb left.
Yeah, they
We
used it
can't
on
get
the
it.
rock.
Yeah. And they're gonna take the meat. I don't agree, dude. Roll the
Yeah,
meat.
Adren doesn't roll. Anti does, and it's garbage.
But it's just worth
have
it
to.
overall.
Yeah, you have to roll it.
Especially on hard mode. Like, so one reason why you might not want to roll it is you could say, well, I might not get my roll up by the time I get to the Basement 2 Devil Deal. But guess what? This is hard mode. And in hard mode, you're pretty much always going to get your roll up in Basement 2. So it's
Yeah.
even more of a reason to take it than normal. So I think Adren maybe not adjusting to this special hard mode format correctly.
The one way I could see on the character Eve taking it is if you don't have the soul heart protection, but he did. So
Yeah.
I think it was wrong.
Adren first to caves, though. So well done. Anti still fighting his way through the boss. Both players going to get the same Devil Deal. And it's going to be junk. Dead Cat doesn't really help you out. You're looking for offensive power, not defensive power.
Yeah, so they're both locked in. And Anti's behind about, I would say 20 seconds. It's pretty
Yeah, that's
substantial
actually-
for C1.
Yeah, it's like so early on in the run and already behind 20 seconds. I don't know. Maybe some movement errors from Anti. I wasn't really paying super close attention.
The only like differentiation I saw was he went the wrong way on
And
that
he
floor
went,
for
well, he
one
went the
room.
curse room too.
And the curse room, yeah. So that could cost
But that
him
doesn't take that much time to go in the curse room. Only takes like maybe 5 seconds.
Yeah, so Adren just playing a bit smoother.
He rolls again? That
He
was
rolls
weird.
twice and then doesn't take... Oh, okay,
What?
he had a hairpin outside. He had the hairpin outside.
Oh,
so he
okay,
saw that.
so-
We didn't. Because, yeah, casters
Okay.
sometimes.
Now I
That was very
understand.
smart. But didn't take Dark Bomb. Just
Yeah,
left it
I
there.
don't wonder why.
He's gonna
Oh,
roll it
going-
again, though. That's smart. I would have taken Dark Bomb, though.
Did he know he was gonna get a battery? That was just fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why not take Dark Bomb? That was nonsensical.
I think he just didn't want it. Or, like, maybe he
Why
wanted
would
to
you
wait.
want Dark Bomb?
Maybe he wanted to wait. And another battery? He could have rolled it
He could have
again.
actually. Yeah, that's like pretty slow. It's pretty slow. All that backtracking.
Also,
you know.
Auntie left the hairpin again.
Oh yeah, he definitely doesn't know what it
He has no
does,
idea.
man.
Yeah.
A big mistake from Auntie. You as a top speedrunner, you have to know what all the items do. That's just basic.
That
I'm
could
not-
that could lose him this race too, man. It could have already lost him this race, but it just didn't pay out yet.
But Drin not getting a double deal, which means Auntie won't either. This boss is kind of difficult to do. You have to manipulate him so that he charges in a certain way.
Or Battle Bomb, one or the other. It's the two
Oh,
options.
did Drin get the pentagram?
I don't recall seeing. I was watching Auntie when he went to his
Huh.
deal.
Okay, so gonna use the bomb to escape there. That was actually a mistake of Auntie to go left. You can actually see from the map that the
way
box,
too
if it
short.
was left, it would be too close. Correct. So that's part of the finesse of reading the compass properly. It's really skill based. I like it. So a small mistake from Auntie there going left, but both players pretty close here. Only one room away from each other. I
Yeah,
think.
Auntie made up the time. But Adren did make a lot of slow plays with the hairpin, and they just
Yeah.
didn't pay off. So it's really attributed to that, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the treasure room pool is like not very good,
But
on
it can pay out
average,
huge.
so- right. So it's sometimes it's just interesting. You have to think about the pros and the cons there, and whether you're ahead or behind.
Yeah, I think while you're ahead, depending on how big your lead is, it's okay to make some slow plays.
Yeah,
but
I
if
agree.
they get too out of hand, that's how you give away the lead, and he kind of did.
At the same time, like as a Drin, you have to be thinking about how Auntie probably has better movement than you. So if any lead that you have, you may want to maintain, just so that you have some movement buffer in case you are a little bit sloppy later on.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
So Auntie, there was a super secret room in that last room connected to the boss. Neither player going for. Oh, Adrin
No,
did.
Adren did. Auntie missed it.
Yeah, Auntie missed it. You got to be able to look for those super secret rooms. What was in there, by the way, in the super secret?
I think it was a chest.
Just
It
a
was
red
nothing,
chest.
though. Yeah, just one red chest. I'm pretty sure.
Auntie taking the lead for the first time, I think.
Yeah,
Very-
he has extra bombs too. We have to note that he has 8 bombs to Adren's none. Again,
Yeah, 8
Adren's
bombs,
just not
such a
stopping.
huge asset for. Such a huge asset for Auntie. Bombs are give you so many options.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Adren is just not taking the time to get the pickups. I don't know how Auntie has accumulated so many bombs when Adren has none.
Yeah. Auntie also identified the secret room here and made up a room. So that's
Oh,
pretty
weird
sick.
decision there from Adren. Did you see that? He bombed a tinted rock out of golden chest. He has 3 keys, opted not to even open the chest. Like, why
Huh,
wouldn't you just
yeah.
open it if you have three keys? You could get like goat head or something.
Yeah, that is interesting. Also, it was interesting that Auntie bombed the 2 skulls that were in that room too with his extra bombs.
Yeah, he's looking for an emp card, or even black hearts would be useful too.
I think he was
So
looking for
usually
health,
a good
yeah.
idea if you have extra bombs. It is a good idea to bomb skulls even in seeded mode. Got a full card, huge growth, lovers. Okay, so probably full card is best. He's gonna offer the huge growth though. See, I like full because it lets you steal devil deal, and huge growth will just be used on Isaac to speed it up a little bit. It's better to have the teleport in my opinion.
Yeah, odds are you'll get a better card too than that eventually.
Yeah.
So like it's good to use it before boss rush. I think.
Yeah, and then you get
another.
another card in like womb. Yeah,
Adren is taking the lead again.
man, a very back and forth match. This
Yeah.
is quite exciting.
both players are going to get an orbital here. The same boss, because it is seeded.
Oh, huge uses the huge growth here. Interesting. Yeah, the build kind of sucks right now.
It's
Just,
really bad, actually, because there's no
yeah,
tier
just-
8.
Yeah, on a death touch build, it's really important to get tier 8, and on this particular seed, neither player has gotten it. So
Right.
Adrian going to be the first to fight his Krampus. Got to use the orbital here to speed up Krampus.
Krampus'
A little bit
head is
sloppy.
huge.
Adrian could have done that better.
I think
but,
that's a huge mistake, letting that go. He should have picked it up and traded out that razor. I think that's very
for
bad.
Krampus head.
Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
that's free boss clear for every boss. I mean, you can use the Polaroid, but only for 1 on the amount of health he has right now. So,
Wow. Anti doing it as well. Anti doing your what you recommended.
yeah, I think that's the correct strat.
Razor not very useful when you already have only 1 red heart, you know. It's more useful if you have 2 red hearts and you accidentally pick up a red heart, and then it's not a big deal. You can just use the razor to get back on whore.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Anti's going to pull ahead here because of that, I think. And it's a shame, too, because Adren's definitely played better in this match so far, I believe.
So red...
Yeah, but it's taken so long, this fight. It's going to be a one-shot kill for Anti. It's coming up real fast. This is taking so long. That's really bad RNG, too, to get Red Mom here.
At least the orbital helps a lot. Gonna roll that.
Garbage boss rush. This is a bad seed.
Why doesn't he take the splendid? There you go.
Okay.
There was a blended heart there, and he was just avoiding it for some reason. I don't know.
I think he wanted to keep Polaroid because to spam the razor. He definitely wanted to abuse that. That's why he didn't take Krampus's head, and now I see his reasoning behind it. So that's why he delayed his his thought process there.
I see, that makes sense. So maybe it was worth it to not take the blended then. To stay on Polaroid. And have the razor synergy available too.
Yeah, I don't know.
He did use that in the last match.
He could get a deal here too, just to get rid of the heart. So like I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, Anti, he made up the time. Like I said, that fight was just done so quickly. He's only a few rooms behind now when he was like a floor behind.
Yeah. It's really back and forth again. This room is so bad. Look how long it's taking Adren to clear these stupid, what are they called? Loops?
They're both in the same room. It's taking forever.
I think they're called lumps or something. I forgot.
I feel like a second ago Anti had like 8 bombs. Where did they all go?
Oh, maybe he's bombing through all the rooms to catch up.
Maybe.
Now they're on the exact same room. Damn.
This is really close.
Gotta use the cube of meat on this guy. There you go. And by cube of meat, I mean the ball of bandages. Same thing.
Yeah, both those items do exactly the same amount of damage, and they block the same amount of tears. Yeah, look at Krampus. Whew. So good. It's really not that big of a deal in that fight, but still so good.
Growth hormones, a good pickup. Gonna help out with damage, but they're still lacking on tier rate. The most important thing here. Oh, the Mega Satan fight is gonna be
Really bad.
pretty pitifully slow.
Not even like slow. It might be unbeatable at times. Like if they don't play really well.
Oh yeah, because they only have 1 heart.
Yeah, 1 heart and
Like, flawless the whole fight. Dude, that's gonna be really difficult.
like.
I think they still have 1 more double deal left, Slash. So maybe they'll get something in this last double deal.
I hope so, because like the 4 spawn can be pretty RNG, like with what they do. So
absolutely.
I wouldn't want to be in that situation with this build. We might even see the players opt to farm a bit to roll their chest items. And also, Anti only has 1 key, and Adren has 7. So we'll be sure to see that in the chest.
Yeah, Adrian could just get a knife. That would be sick.
Yeah, GG.
It just like instantly kills Mega Satan. His anti takes like 15 minutes to like. Yeah, why does he have so many keys? That's weird. The pickup disparity in this match quite weird. Usually the pickup count is similar.
And like he hasn't been stopping for anything really, but he somehow has 7 keys.
Yeah.
And missed 8 bombs. That's like the opposite of what normally happens, you know?
Yeah.
It's very weird. I don't know. Maybe they just happen to like fall in the right places while you exited rooms, you know?
So both players have a strength card. They actually have some options. Typically, you save that for Isaac, the most time-intensive boss. But here, they actually might use it on the Womb 2 boss, and just in case they get a card on Cathedral. And that would be good because the Womb 2 boss is going to take a really long time on this really shitty build. There's actually a super secret that Anti can't get into because he doesn't have any bombs.
Oh my god, both
players
are going down.
using up their using up their cat lives. They're starting to feel the pain of this shitty build.
They were like literally at the same point in their room clear too when Idrun died, and then Anti died in an easier room, so he didn't lose as much time. But he's gonna gain a huge lead here using Krampus's head. That fight might be really hard for Idrun with his current build. You know, if he gets RNG Brimstones at the end.
So, Anti taking the lead. Thanks, Krampus's head. That helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Nice, oh no! Adrian goes down!
That's pretty rough.
Oh no, dude. Come on.
This could be hard. If he has some really good movement to get it right. And then even still, there can be RNG if the Brimstone comes.
He just does it again. Yeah, you gotta keep with me this. Oh my god,
no.
dude.
This is pretty rough.
Yeah, so definitely some...
Oh no! Oh no, that might have been frustration, that death.
The tilt, man.
Yeah, I see some tilt here, maybe.
It's actually pretty easy to orbital this boss. It's just stationary, and you just slowly move around, and you know. So, Adrin making some movement mistakes here. This is something that all the good speedrunners should be able to do very consistently.
On that one, that was not his fault.
Yeah, that was a little unlucky with the RNG spawning of those enemies. That is just one of the many things that can happen. He's got to do it again. Yeah, keep using the orbital.
Well, he'll get pretty good at it by the time he actually clears it. So.
He's getting practice.
Oh my god, that's some bad RNG too. That's exactly what I was commenting on. And a pause. You can see the tilt. Anti, by the way, has accumulated 3 hearts from identifying the super secret. That was huge as well, considering he's going to a pretty bad build into Mega Stam.
Why is Anti not using a strength card here? That's a
I
mistake.
think he's saving it for Stam, which might be good.
Oh, never mind. That's the correct. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, strength card obviously.
The Brimstone again. Oh my god. Anti has to realize now, like looking at his Racing Plus client, that his opponent's pretty far behind. I'm kind of curious if he goes in or if he farms a bit.
Dude, take the shielded tears. There you go.
Yeah, that's huge. He got piercing.
With piercing, now he won't die. And I bet you use the feather and the four.
Yeah, he will.
So part of this fight is the most hardest part of this fight is when Mega Satan spawns 4 mini bosses along the bottom of the screen, and you'll see it coming soon. And Anti has one use of this Crack the Sky item, the white item he just picked up. It deals holy damage to like randomly throughout the screen, and so that's as good of a time to use it as any, I think, during the 4 spawn.
Yeah, I agree, and you have the best chance of hitting with it too, because it is random.
So Adrin doesn't have strength card anymore. Did you use it on Womb 2?
The strength card?
Yeah.
I honestly don't recall if he had the strength card, to be honest. I don't think so.
Yeah, he had it.
He had
I think
it?
he might have used it.
He might have, yeah.
So down to just 1 life left. 1 extra life. So in other words, 2 lives. Oh, and he gets the super secret.
Yeah, they
as well.
both identified it.
So I think Anti's got this.
Yeah,
Maybe save it.
This is pretty safe with the shielded tears. Like, I don't think there's any way he can go down. He has taken 1 hit, I think, in this fight. And he's basically done.
Shielded tear is only an item you want to take if you have piercing in a speedrun, otherwise it just slows you down. But I guess he's saving the Crack the Sky for phase 2 of Mega Satan, which is coming up here shortly.
This is a really slow fight for Anti. Like, he's crawling along. There's not a lot of DPS, and he's not using the orbital.
Oh, here's the 4 spawn.
Oh,
okay,
he does use it, okay.
Okay, I see.
He's just been like, it's been a really slow fight because they don't have that much damage with the tier rate they have.
Yeah, probably one of the slowest Mega Satans we will see today. Is my prediction anyway.
I'd have to imagine so. This tier is so bad, and he has fear shots. He can't even use the orbital that well.
Yeah, fear is quite annoying. So Adrin losing all of his 3 soul hearts that he just got. It's not good. You
What is he gonna do for the fight here?
Yeah, you definitely need to keep those. Accidentally taking Mongo Baby.
Oh my god.
And now he doesn't get shielded tears.
He's gotta like farm. Like, what do you do here? I don't think I'd be comfortable clearing this fight with 1 life and this build.
Like, oh man, dude, what a sloppy play taking Mongo Baby. Like, come on, dude. You need... Shield of Tears would have helped him so much on this fight.
Yeah, and a pretty bad first attack too. He got really unlucky with that.
Yeah. Mongo Baby definitely not going to help him whatsoever.
Yeah, Anti's got this. It's just so slow, but he's got it. Shielded Tears, man, too good. Like, he can't even attack right now, Satan. Get wrecked.
Yeah. Mega Satan can't do anything.
Oh yeah, and he goes down to his last life.
Yeah, so I think at this point you farm.
He's gonna farm
the D6.
He is.
Yep.
No?
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a tough situation. So like I understand the pause there and goes down.
Just
That's
dies
rough.
in the next round.
It didn't matter anyway because Anti finished like almost exactly the same time.
Yeah.
So GG. Anti takes it.
Oh my
2-1.
god, dude, that match was so close up until the final floor, and then Adrin fell apart, man.
He could have had that race, yeah. And then, like, if he takes the Krampus head, he doesn't die those times in that fight. Like, that fight is over instantly, you know?
Yeah.
That's rough.
So as a best of 3, that's it, guys. Anti wins 2-1, and here's the stats for the match. You can see Anti, like, overall a lot slower.
Yeah.
Adrin
was faster.
Plenty of the floors. So Anti playing a little, maybe that was his strategy. Anti wanted to play it safe and farm all the out of the way items and stuff like that. But it definitely worked out for him. He's going to advance. Adrin, of course, knocked down to the losers bracket, not eliminated from the tournament quite yet, but we'll cast his next game tomorrow.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the next match here, which is your match. Zam versus Cyber.
I am an Isaac speedrunner. By the way, we didn't really introduce ourselves, but my name is Zamiel, and of course, both me and /SP here, my co-commentator, we are both Isaac speedrunners. We are both in the tournament, and so we know the results of our own matches.
Yes.
But we most of the time we don't know the results of any of these other matches. So here, since I'm part of here, I can give some unique perspectives of what I was thinking at certain points of the match and so on and so forth.
I'm actually really looking forward to that. Like, because then I could just, tear you apart and see what you were thinking when you do make these mistakes that are inevitably probably going to happen, so we'll see. Interesting here that Cyber identifies the
you could push the ball. Yeah, I didn't actually see that.
You didn't see it. I typically never see that as well, so I'm not going to knock you on that one.
Yeah, Cyber getting a slight lead there.
That's very good.
And then...
Oh my god. And then
that was
face planting into the door.
See that, dude.
When you already have a starting item, what are you doing? So yeah,
man.
Cyber's taking the early lead. Yeah, not the best.
That room was... Yeah, the poor movement in that spike room as well. Just pretend you didn't see this floor, okay?
This was a pretty sloppy floor for sure. I thought you were gonna animation cancel the razor and that would just topped it all off.
No.
You would have died.
So I was practicing beforehand and I knew that was... I actually made that mistake in practice, so I'm like attuned to it.
Yeah, you definitely can't do that. I think as a racer, every single racer has done that at one point. Killed themselves with the razor trying to like speed through.
So Anti didn't get the diamonds card, or excuse me, Cyber didn't get the diamonds card, which is kind of interesting.
And also you took the lead over Cyber, which is interesting.
Well, I didn't want to... I should have probably backtracked here into the L room. But I don't know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what to do. It would have been lost a lot of time, potentially.
Yeah, so
I probably should have backtracked. Yeah, neither does Cyber. Oh, Cyber does.
Cyber has a roll.
because he went left. That's interesting.
Yeah, he wanted to clear the extra rooms because he identified the floor was probably gonna be too short.
He takes Spirit of the Night? What the Why wouldn't he roll Spirit of the Night? That's very bizarre.
What did it roll into? I missed it on your side.
I didn't have him a roll up, and he did, and he didn't even roll it.
He rolled the boss item.
Oh, for tier 8, I guess. Okay, that kind of makes sense, actually.
And then he got stars, like that could be the difference, so he might come back as a result of that. And see where he identifies to use it if it's close to the boss, because he has the compass. So.
You know, that's like such a weird decision. Normally you always roll the devil deal and not the boss item. So, kind of a weird decision.
I think it was
Cyber,
okay.
I think.
It was one boss item. I think it was okay to do.
Yeah. I'm slightly in the lead now. We both have the exact same amount of health, too. The stars card definitely more useful, though, than the 2 of diamonds. I'm just going to use this, I think, as an animation canceller. I think I do it here on this boss. We'll see.
So Cyber didn't have a roll-up, and you did. So that barrier behind could be useful if the devil deal maybe stays open, or if it's there. We'll see. You take it, so... Doesn't really matter. Doesn't come into play.
We'll both get these same items.
Yep. Meat Cube's pretty huge. The Fear Shot's pretty bad synergy with it. Cyber's
Why does he
about
hesitate?
He's thought about leaving it because of the Meat Cube, and I wouldn't disagree with that, to be honest. I think that's like an okay
to go
thing
angels?
To do. Not to go angels. He already locked in, but like the Fear Shot with the orbital is pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's +1 damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a no-brainer. So both of us gonna go out of our way for the treasure room. It's only 1 room away, so it's probably worth it. And it definitely paid off being #1, a huge tier 8 increase.
Yeah, that's really big. It's one of the best items you can get on Death Touch. So like,
yeah, absolutely. So you can see me using the Cuban meat here on the boss.
Cyber's going all the way to the shop too, which is interesting.
Oh, that's weird.
He's gonna get the soul heart.
So I wussed out and took the health, but normally I would roll that. I was just really scared of dying.
Yeah, well, Cyber can roll it now because he took the health from the shop, so we'll see what he gets. Watch it be a mush.
Well, like, since there's max tier 8, like, there's nothing really that he's gonna get besides a pentagram or a magic mush or cat of 9 tails.
Yeah.
So unlikely to be something good here.
So about a floor lead now for you. And slow play from Cyber not really paying off. Yeah. No,
yeah, he just gets health. Okay, so that could be impactful.
The health is good though.
Yeah. Devil deal later on. Oh, I think I just go in. Yeah. Nothing. So it didn't end up mattering. There's nothing in that double deal that. So I think Cyber might trade the razor for one of those books when he gets there. That's what I would do if I was him.
I would too. Yeah, like this.
Wow, I'm really far in the lead here. Cyber going really slow. I don't know. His movement is off today or something.
Well, he's making slow plays to go to shops and buy soul hearts, whereas you're just going straight for the bosses. So he is making slow plays for sure. He's buying everything from the shops. He just spent 14 cents.
So I have 49 cents.
How do you have 49 cents? What is this even?
Got a bunch of dimes, but like I still don't want to go out of my way for the shop because it's just so slow.
Yeah. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad play, but the build is pretty decent.
Like what are shops really gonna give you? The shop pull sucks. I'm not gonna go out of my way for the shop and then get like tier detonator. You know, like it's just a waste of time.
So Cyber does exactly what you say. He takes the Book of Belial instead of the health because he got so much health on that floor. So
yeah, that's the best take. Belial gets you more devil deals too, as well as increases your offensive power generally on all the bosses. Book of Belial is going to be excellent on Mega Satan.
Yeah. Cyber goes out of his way for another item room, which you did not hear, and he gets Wide Shot, which is pretty big on Death Touch.
Yeah, Wide Shot's pretty helpful on Death Touch. So wow, I'm really far ahead here.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna make this up. Like, if he could. Oh, never mind. That's how he's gonna make this up. Cyber hits a dead end thinking it was to the right and gets an AWAS, which you do not have.
Oh my god, I didn't take that dead end.
Yeah, that is like a 50-50 though. It could have been that way. Yeah, I don't think that's entirely wrong to go right there.
So I wonder if I go inside this library. Yeah, I do.
Bookworm?
I just
well,
take.
You can take that for protection, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So I think I used the animation cancel. Let's see. The animation cancel that I was talking about earlier. You use Book of Rev the moment you touch the trapdoor, and it cancels the animation, which is really cool. It's a cool little glitch that saves time.
This is so ridiculous.
One of the few glitches in this game.
The boss rush is Cricket's body. Uses his stars card there. So that roll, which you did not get, with Cyber getting that card from B2, finally paid off, and he gets Cricket's body. And now he's gonna have the AWAS to catch up from that dead
This
end.
is so stupid,
This
dude.
is crazy. So, like, he's not far behind, but he should be about a minute behind right now. But he has such a huge build, too. Like, there's no way. I don't see how you could possibly pull this off.
Oh my god. I can't even... This, like, really...
So, 2 cards, essentially, put Cyber in such a huge advantage here.
Like, my build is pretty good, too. I have Incubus now from the Devil Deal.
Yeah.
And Magic Mush that Cyber will get. No, Cyber won't get it because he was past the Magic Mush.
So actually the builds are kind of comparable, but not really, because...
damage multiplier, yeah.
Yeah, it's because... I think I would say Cricket's body way better, though, than a Mush. Because, like, that wide shot, like, everything is just synergy. The whole room's gonna die when he enters.
Oh my god, I can't even believe this. How is this build so good? What a stupid slow play, like going for the boss rush and all that. It's
No,
so
that was
slow.
good. He had the card, man. You can't fault him.
But he had Ewas.
Oh my god, this deal.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So
Is
he
it
didn't...
even better? Because now you lose
That's
the
better.
splash.
Shadow? Shadow Knife? That's so good for the stand
Yeah,
fight.
maybe take Shadow. And also he didn't get this dead end. Oh my god. I went to the right here. Maybe that's a mistake.
So,
Now look.
yeah, man.
And then I went all the way back because I thought it was down and around.
So he didn't get the Incubus because he skipped that floor, but instead he got a Knife Shadow because of the next floor deal he gets, which you didn't get. It's pretty unlucky.
Oh, Cyber's gonna do the same thing I did. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Look what he does. Yeah, he goes all the way there.
This
I
is
did
going to
this
be really
exact same
close,
thing.
actually.
Oh, he actually keeps going. See, I identified it as soon as I hit that L room that it was the wrong way. So Cyber actually making a mistake.
This floor is ridiculous.
He's gonna get the extra soul hearts, dude. That's so
Cyber has
slow.
no idea where to go. Oh my god. That's going to cost him the race.
Oh, so I made a mistake. I thought I had to kill Blue
Oh
Baby.
my god, dude. What is this slop?
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right. I remember now. Oh my god.
That's gonna... Like... I think you both kind of cost yourself, like, the race at certain points, and now I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's gonna win this, because Cyber's clear is so much faster than yours. And you just gave away, like, a minute and a half. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to clear
Oh,
through all these rooms.
yeah. Oh my god, so Cyber's gonna have this. You blew it. You blew it so
thanks,
bad. This is like one of the bigger squanders I've seen. Oh no. This clear's so good.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Just plowing through the 4 spawn. Oh no, 1 heart. Is it like a reverse squander?
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
Oh, I think I just lost.
He's no range.
Because of the cricket's body.
Because of the cricket's body and
There's
number
no range.
1. Oh my god. He's got a pray, it doesn't shoot. Huh? Oh, he goes down! I don't freaking believe it.
That's like the biggest
What is this race? Game of Throws. Oh my god. I don't even want to... You both lost this race. This doesn't count. This doesn't
Well,
even
I'm
count.
down. Well, now I'm down to 1 heart.
Now you're... Do you both die? There's no way. This is so ridiculous. Now you gotta do the final phase with 1 heart. That was so close. It's so funny to watch too, because like Cyber has no idea because he can't watch your stream right now, so he has to like clear his head and get back on it. He has no idea what could be happening right now. And you took so long in chess, like he has to think that you don't have the knife and stuff. GG, you got it. I can't believe that. You deserve to win anyway, but like, ugh.
Yeah, I would have just won had I not cleared the chest anyway.
Yeah, that was just a BM clear, and you deserve to lose.
It was PM. Dude.
And then
I knew I was gonna rock him.
Well, yeah, you probably should have played it off as that first, but now you're screwed. So
Yeah, I definitely forgot.
I'm speechless at that match. That's pretty funny. All right, we're off game 2.
Cyber making a mistake right off the bat. Like you can just reset to get out of this room, and
And
he
he
only
does.
realizes it
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
It's a bit late.
So I'm in a that like cost him what 5 seconds, something like that.
About, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go in the curse room.
And then reset again because
But
it's
yeah,
bad. That's smart.
Yeah. Oh baby, I'm in the lead.
That's very smart, though. You didn't go in the curse room, right?
Yeah, I should have gone in the curse room.
You absolutely should have.
That was a mistake for me.
Didn't get punished.
Nope. Luckily.
Good diagonal.
Yeah, I didn't do. His movement was better than me in the button room. Because I didn't do the diagonal. I should have.
So this is about a 10-second lead, I think, from all the resets. Which don't count as lives. Oh, actually, technically, Cyber lost a life in the last race, too. We have to note that.
Oh, so I made a mistake here. I didn't raise her before going down the hole, so I had to watch the animation again.
Yeah, that's
And that cost me about 2 seconds or so.
So yeah, Cyber has no lives left. If he dies at any point in these races, it's over. Zam wins, so...
Yep, that's right. I still have my life.
Cyber made up some time, though, between the animation and just better movement, it looks like, on this floor. So.
Yeah. Still in the lead.
So a reminder to our viewers, the hearts represent lives. After Caves 1, if you die more than once in a series, you automatically lose. Like, if your opponent makes further progress than you. And if he... Well, like, if they have 0 lives as well, you know, if they both die, further progress wins. So the upper bracket has 1 life, lower bracket has none. That's how it works out. But yeah, this is a really close race so far. Cyber has a small lead. And you're making a backtrack.
Yeah, I thought it didn't
You
look
thought you were
like
getting compass trolled.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's gonna put me pretty far behind.
Yeah, and you don't have a bomb for a really bad room coming up. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, this room sucks.
So Cyber
Actually,
bombed through this.
This room is really difficult to not take damage into with all the turrets. It's very
Yeah.
confusing.
There's still another one. Oh my god. It's so slow. Yeah, that was pretty rough. I think Cyber took like about a 40-second lead between the backtrack and that room.
Yep. Yeah, it's hard to read the compass sometimes on hard mode.
Yeah, a lot of racers are very well versed in normal because that's the majority rule set of almost all races at this point. So it can throw off some racers.
So I'm only 2 rooms behind. And I went in the shop. He didn't go in the shop either. That's interesting. Didn't get a very good card, unfortunately. If I would have got an M card, that would have been a game winner for me.
That's interesting too because like Cyber chose to see all the shops and now you went to see the shop.
Yeah, why didn't he go to the shop? That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's backtracking. Oh, what is
Yeah.
this, dude? This is very slow.
This is really slow. I would have taken the head and just left the razor.
Yeah, just like the same. Oh, he has goat head though, so that's why. I see.
Yeah. Well, like he could have left the razor.
Oh, he's actually gonna go to the shop.
This is so slow. But he has such a huge lead. Gets another roll.
Yeah, I just go. Look at this.
It does
Now I'm
not
in the
pay
lead.
off. Oh my god.
Right back the way it was, and now I'm in the lead again. Oh baby.
Not by much, but that could have been huge for Cyber. It did not pay off. That was really, really slow.
Okay, so both of us going 1 room out of our way to get the treasure room. Makes sense. Normally you want to be doing that. So watch. Yeah, I immediately Razor so
Pretty
that I don't
bad.
have to watch the animation again. Cyber doing the same thing.
Item was kind of useless though. He has so many hearts already, and you have to get rid of the red heart anyway.
I mean, it's good to pick up. You
Yeah.
want as many soul hearts as you can. Our pickup count almost identical, or it is identical.
Yep.
And going into the, oh, he got lucky with that that proc of the pencil.
Yeah, it's not RNG. But,
I made a mistake. I took
I
Eye of
missed it.
Belial.
Did you?
I
Oh,
should-
that's so bad. Packed so much
What did it
better.
roll into?
It rolled into the pack
What?
for Cyber. I assume you did the same.
So that was a.
So with
that's a
Death's
big
Touch,
mistake.
Eye of Belial is a really bad take because you already have piercing, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really do much.
Yeah,
Eye of
I
Belial,
don't know. I think it was
normally,
an accident.
maybe. Eye of Belial normally really pretty good on most builds, but with piercing already, it's pretty useless.
Yeah, I don't. I think it was just an accident. Like I touched the item at the same time I rolled it or something. I don't know. It was like sloppy. And now I'm behind. I need tier 8. I think I used the Empress in this room. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Stanhead's huge.
Oh, and
Shovel's
he takes-
huge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
takes
would.
shovel here.
Does
No,
he?
he doesn't take shovel.
Oh, he wanted to roll the boss item. That's so smart. It gets tier 8. That was huge. Big play.
Yeah. I just take Mega Stand and D6.
So you didn't take the shovel.
No. Because
Yeah, I
it's
disagree.
a bit risky.
I don't think it's that risky because you have a decent bit of health. And there was a Dark Bomb in there? Although, I think that was from your roll on the shovel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might cost you this. Like, I'm already seeing the future of this race. The shovel is so huge. And 2020 in the boss rush, which Cyber can now steal with it.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's trying to
He's
farm
trying to
up
farm up the
the
charges.
shovel.
Yep. He doesn't
that's
have...
pretty
This
smart.
is not smart, because he's charging the stand head because he did not switch to the shovel. And that's how the school bag
Okay,
works. That's such a...
Big mistake.
Such a blunder. Oh my god.
So yeah, it's confusing because that's like a bug in
It
Racing
is,
Plus.
yeah.
But yeah, you got to know all the intricacies of the game, and like that's a bug I can't even fix because the game doesn't expose the boss rush charge event. So there's just like no way I can fix that. Like
Yeah.
there's no way to know when they've cleared a wave. Oh, and he got trolled.
Oof, that's the shovel gone now. Shovel advantage is gone.
Nice, dude. I got kind of lucky with the crawl space there on Cyber side. But he's still first to
Holy Mantle. So he took Duality, which I don't think you took, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. He could have had the
Yeah.
shovel. He could have. That is
Yeah.
true. If he had switched, he just didn't see it.
So I wasn't sure if I should use the Mega Stand here, but I did. And now I'm not gonna even watch it. Like I could go on that double deal, but like I want to use up as much as the Mega Stand as I can. So I can't afford to go into that double deal here.
Yeah, I agree with that kind of. But what if it's a knife?
Well, it's not gonna be a knife.
Okay.
Probabilistically.
We'll see.
So
Cyber's going into the Angel. He gets Godhead.
yeah. So that's really
That's
lucky for him.
huge. Yeah, that's really big.
Because look at all this Mega Blue
Look how
stand
much he
head
has
he's wasting.
Yeah.
So like it's like bad. It's just I
It's
think
worth
I
for
made
him,
the
though.
strategic.
Because the Godhead he has to wait for. Like he could have went in and then just left, but that
Oh,
was a
yeah.
substantial item, So I think the peak is worth it. You couldn't have possibly have gotten that anyway because you did not take Duality. So
Yeah, but like, why even go in if it's just waste time? So now I have to just clear the rest of the fight with my gimpy little tears.
Oh my god, yeah. You were ahead up until this point, but I mean the Godhead is so huge, and with the stand charge, look how fast he
And
clears
it like
everything.
foams, yeah.
Yeah, and he
Like,
cleared Isaac
nice energy.
as well in like seconds. Like he cleared the whole fight. He's on phase 2. Like, GG, man.
Yeah.
So quick. That Godhead MVP. GG Cyber. I thought it was kind of justice because you didn't take the shovel.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should take shovel there.
Like, even if you're not gonna use the shovel, if you have the excess health, you should just hang on to it.
Second place.
Because you have the school bag? I don't know. I guess swapping out the D6 is the trade-off, but I think it's always worth taking in a seeded race. Because if your opponent takes it and you don't get anything else in that run, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, GG. It's tied 1-1. The rubber game. See who wins. Super sexy time. I like it.
Well,
We've had
normal sexy.
Well, that's true. But yeah, 2 of the 3 matches have gone to this. So Death, the only 2-0 so far. Oh, that was so sick.
Yeah, that was
Cyber Strat was really good there in that room, and you're
I just
clearing
used a
it.
bomb.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford to do it because it deals a full heart of damage, the explosion, doesn't it?
No, it's a half. Cyber was
Oh.
on a full heart too.
Oh, interesting. I learned something new today.
One of them was a champion, one of them was not.
Oh, okay. I see. So he's up a bomb on me then. And the first of the boss.
Well, actually, I think on contact they do a full heart, right? But if you kill them and they explode,
I don't know.
I think that's what he did. I think it's a half then. If that makes sense.
So Cyber in the lead here by about 10-20 seconds.
Yeah, that was a big play, for sure. So he takes the lead with it.
So I have no bomb for this room. I'm surprised he clears it.
Yeah, this is a really bad room.
Oh, I think he's going for the treasure room. That's what his plan is.
Yeah, he definitely is going down. You did.
I should have gone down.
With clearing
I
it,
don't
yeah,
know.
for sure. Oh, he gets to roll it too now.
Like the thing is, I ended at the top of the room, so going all the way back down would have been slow.
It was still worth though, for sure. Small room's really easy to clear. It's one room out
So
of the way.
now Cyber does something interesting. Okay, not here. But
it's true, because Sam has played this match already, so... Cyber
okay, so
going
he
to the
goes
shop.
left to the shop with 0 cents.
Yeah, that
With
doesn't make
0
sense to me.
cents. It's because he's going for the super secret.
Oh, this is actually
gets the
really
black.
smart. This is really, really
He gets the
smart.
black.
This is like next level meta on hard mode right here. He identifies where the super secret is and goes get the soul heart. That's so sick.
So did you see what my deal was?
It was Brim, yeah, I saw it. He's gonna get the
Yeah.
Brim now. That's GG, basically.
Yeah.
That's such a huge play. It could have been horribly bad if there was nothing in there, but it was the risk that Cyber took. Yeah, GG. It's rough. It's a rough way to go out. That's seeded though sometimes.
Yeah, like the thing is, the super secret might not even be there. Like, what if he puts a bomb and he wastes the bomb? The super secret's not there, and now it's like somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now he's wasted like 30 seconds for nothing. You know.
It's true.
So it's like kind of a gamble.
In the speed gaming tournament, 2 of the 3 matches that I lost came to the same exact play, Death doing that to me, where he just identified a super secret room and he got a soul heart and I couldn't take a deal because of it. So yeah. It's just how it crumbles sometimes in seeded.
Like, yeah, like if the super secret room is on the way, everyone gets it. But this is like so weird. He like cleared the extra room just for the chance at the super secret room with 1 bomb left. It was like so bizarre.
Well, that floor is kind of like... It couldn't have been anywhere else on that floor from looking at it. So it had to have been in that room. But it's so out of the way. And it might not have the soul heart. Yeah,
Like
I don't
what
know.
if it's just the red heart room or something? So I mean,
Cyber
I'm
taking the
keeping
lead
pace.
now.
We're still oh, so here I want my roll up, so I have to go back and clear 1 extra room.
Smart move, rolling the boss line before going into the devil deal for Cyber.
I don't know how he had his roll up and I didn't. Like, why did I have to backtrack and he didn't?
You rolled the brimstone.
Oh, I see.
Cyber took it.
Okay. Makes sense. Now I take red heart damage on this, so I won't even get the deal.
Yeah. Oof, man. This is pretty rough, Sam.
Yeah, it's a tough boss. I got like kind of cornered. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, Cyber took the same hit actually, but he was on Soul Hearts, so it didn't matter. It's a pretty good bomb room.
So I got some bombs. So I can use it to get by the really bad rooms and try to keep pace here.
You both
yeah, like I did notice. Yeah, I noticed that he was ahead, so I was curious if he had Brim.
I feel like even without seeing your opponent's screen, it's kind of easy to tell, like when you've missed a substantial item just by looking at the Racing Plus client. So I feel like by now you probably figured it out. Like after
the thing is, but like I didn't know how he got the. I like.
Well, yeah.
I know that I played perfectly and I didn't miss any hearts. So it's like, how the fuck did you take the Brim? I didn't know at the time.
Yeah, like one extra like dead end or something, you know? That's usually how it happens.
Yeah. Okay, so Cyber gonna be the first to Depths 2. A substantial lead now. I still have to face these really slow Sister Vis.
Brim's also like a really good synergy with Eve too, because she's so fast to start with the Horde. Yeah. So it's very good room clear.
Oh, excuse me, it's not Sister Vis, it's the Cage.
Yeah, Cage. Brim versus no Brim. Yeah, this is a rough one.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to take a miracle for Samuel to get something here to come back.
So like at this point, like on the next floor, I see the item room here, right? And if I'm you, I roll it. Like,
well,
Cyber does, but he had a barrier behind. But like, if I'm you, I roll it twice.
Oh,
knowing I'm so far behind.
Yeah. Like, it's hard to know if he has the Brim or not. He just might have slightly better movement and be on the same build.
Yeah.
So,
it's possible.
It's hard to know what to do.
You get the Succubus though. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a start.
So I get this deal and Cyber doesn't, so that's good.
Zam referring to himself in third person, that is true. Well, it's kind of confusing commentating your own match, so I'll give it to Zam here.
Oh, look at this, I get trolled. Do you see that? Oh my god. That was the most. I was so tilted by that, dude. That specific thing tilted me for the rest of the match. So I don't even have a roll for it. Yeah, now I know he has something that I don't have, like knife. What I thought is because of I took red heart damage on the deal, so on the King 1 deal. So I thought it was knife from there or something. I wasn't quite sure. But yeah, like I didn't have my roll up to roll the treasure room item you saw, so there's really not much strategy I can do.
Yeah. Wow, I hope my Brizgalov impression came through. If I was muted again, that would have been bad. Damn. If not, I will absolutely do it again. I have no idea how it's happening.
Maybe you're pressing some keyboard button that's like a mute hotkey.
Maybe. It's my only mute hotkey is 0, and I'm not pressing it. So like I don't understand.
Huh?
Maybe something got bound. I'll fix it for next cast. Sorry in advance, but.
So you can note that even though I didn't have a teleport or extra life, I still went into the boss rush, and that's just for the Hail Mary because I need like an undefined in order to win this match at this point. I'm so far behind. Yeah, normally, speedrunners don't do that.
And like I completely agree with that play because like I was the one already saying like you should be rolling the boss rush, you should be rolling the rims, you need it. So completely agree.
Yep. Did the lap around the boss rush and rolled it, but just not lucky.
Yeah, so I without catastrophic failure, this is Cyber's. It's gotta be.
Now Cyber even has 9 lives, so there's like no death opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
There's no way he dies with 9 lives.
Do it again. It's only a game. Well, you have to be mad. Yeah, poor Zam.
Yeah,
It's looking bad for you, man.
it's looking pretty bad.
It's looking bleak. That chest was wow. Did you see that gold chest?
Yeah.
Those 2 soul hearts. And now he's just getting even more healthy. Oh.
And like a bunch of coins and other stuff too.
Yep. Never seen such a healthy chest without like mom's key.
Look at this compass troll that I got. Look at this shit. Are you kidding?
That's pretty bad.
Can't even remember if Cyber got the same compass troll.
Well, like even if he did, it's clears so quick. That's just like
Yeah.
salt in the wound for you, you know.
Like this is the most disgusting compass troll of all time, right there.
It's pretty bad.
It's like
How many rooms is that?
a lot.
It's just a lot, yeah. That's all you need to know. When you're way behind, it's pretty disheartening to get something like that.
So I backtracked with the bomb. My plan is to bomb through like every cathedral room.
Yeah, don't blame you. At least no coal. Yeah, I guess. Did you
so
actually
here-
see Krampus in this run or no? No, right?
Not yet, no.
Yeah.
So here the double pin is kind of tricky. I take a hit. And I can't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't. I
You're
can't
one
take it 'cause-
charge short. That's
So
gotta
that was
hurt even
actually,
more.
So that was a misplay on my part because it would have been smart to save the book for the double deal so that I could steal any items that were there.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, so I definitely made a mistake in that specifically. It wouldn't have mattered though. Even had I got Maw the Void, I still would have probably lost this match.
Yeah, you're extremely far behind. I don't think Maw would have helped. There's no multiplier, I think, on your build. From what I recall. It's just the Death Touch's damage. But it still would have been good. Just not enough. You needed way more than that.
So Cyber with the next level super secret room strategies slaying me. I think Cyber. Do you think Cyber's gonna make it to the final slash?
So predictions for the finals, I feel like it's gonna be Cyber versus Death in the upper, and
Yeah.
the third person, I'm not sure. That's what I would guess. To start the tournament, I thought Cyber would win, in my opinion, when I saw the bracket. So we'll see. But this is a pretty sloppy match, man, overall between both of you. So I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't play super well. Like even right from the get-go, you saw that he didn't use the razor right away. I'm like kind of forgetting that he was on Eve.
Yeah.
So here, note that Cyber took Marked, which normally as a speedrunner you always want to avoid because it just messes up your directional shots, and you kind of have to play with the mouse, which is really annoying. But with Brimstone specifically, it's just a Tears Up, so it's always beneficial to take. So that's worth noting here.
Yeah. There's no way you're screwed. You'd have to die so many times, and like he's already through it.
Yeah, at this point, he has 9 lives plus 2 soul heart protection. Brimstone, just by nature of it, you can stand really far away from the enemies, and so it's quite safe. So for that reason, Cyber's going to play this nice, slow and steady, and quite safe. There's no need to rush here. He can see on the Racing Plus client that Samuel's only in Cathedral, and that he's just been ahead the whole time.
Style points for Pink Brim though.
Yeah. Pick him from the slow item. What's it called?
It's pretty
Mutant
bad.
Spider.
And like attacks like this is pretty bad. But yeah, style points. Sometimes you have to win with style.
So Zamiel's gonna get knocked down to the losers bracket, and forgot who I face. Oh, I have to face Sihi in the losers bracket,
Oh, okay.
or maybe not. I forget what the losers bracket is. But here's the stats for the match.
So yeah, you've been basically in all the matches. It looks like you were a bit faster, to an extent, and then Cyber somehow got a mechanism to catch up.
Yeah, like that. We're getting the shovel, getting the really good boss rush, getting the knife, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting series. GG's, I played bad from Cyber in chat. Well, I mean, you lose that match if Zan doesn't BM the chest, so GG. I can't believe you cleared. I can't believe you cleared in the first round.
Yeah,
race.
that was pretty bad. Like, it's funny because like the door is like open, so it's pretty obvious that you should go in the door. But I just didn't even notice that the door was open. I was just like so playing like on autopilot, you know.
So technically, we can't blame Cyber for identifying that, you know? Because technically he shouldn't have had that chance, because you should have won. So. Sucks to suck, Zam. Alright, let's go into the next match. Which is Future versus Sihi. This one should be pretty good too. This is, of the round 1 matches, I think yours and this one were probably the 2 races that I look forward to most, so.
Yeah, both of these racers been around for at least 2 years or more, I would say. There is no Future hailing from Russia. We don't know what he looks like. He doesn't stream with webcam. However, he's good friends with Death, and they both exchange Russian Isaac strategies. He's quite good. He's been racing for quite some time. And the other opponent is Sihi, hailing from Germany. One of the only German speedrunners besides Nicole and Ruxmar OP, both now retired. Sihi's one of the only remaining German ones, but definitely a really nice guy. Sihi, one of my favorite people in the community.
Wasn't Problems German too, or is it still?
Oh yeah, that's true. Problems IRL also German, but also
no. Wasn't the running meme that Irish?
Oh, that he was Irish. Yeah.
Damn, I ruined it. It's okay though.
So a variation already. We have Future going into the curse room, and and Sihi not bothering. So yeah, a small mistake from Sihi. It is smart to go in there.
Going to the curse room on B1 is always worth. So, yeah, small lead for Sihi because of that, so. Leaves the health, doesn't take it. Why?
Yeah, very strange.
The animation, saving seconds, but, like, you need that health. This deal could
you need it just so you can take a knife or something.
Yeah, this could be really bad.
Mistake from Future not using the razor on the boss room. Now he has to watch the animation.
Yeah.
Bad. I think I made that mistake too today, so I shouldn't be so critical. In Future, gonna go into the secret room. Normally, you actually don't want to do that in seated, but I don't know.
Future had an extra roll too with the bomb. I guess he had one more bomb somewhere. So
do you think it's interesting that seated is opting not to take the goat hoof and instead keeping the swallowed penny? Because I think goat hoof is just clearly better as a trinket.
I think, yes, goat hoof is clearly better, but there's a roll machine on this floor. So maybe he's thinking about farming up some coins later?
That was so weird. Like,
it's slow play strat, but like it's I don't think it's good. And then he traded out.
Did you see that? He like stood still for a minute and then traded out the hoof.
Yeah, I don't know.
So weird. Meanwhile, Sihi is like working his way through caves. I don't know what the hell all this slow play is about.
We've seen that today in almost every race. So, yeah, like one player at least slow playing. I would say the only person who didn't was Adren. Really, he didn't slow play that much.
So the spoon, gonna roll it, can take either one, but Succubus is obviously better. He should have actually taken that Soul Heart before going in the deal, and then he could have taken both, unfortunately. So a small mistake there from Future. Sihi in the lead.
Yeah, but he has one less heart. That could be big. We'll see. Like that is definitely a mistake, not taking the health up. I think where Sihi probably made that mistake is, I think he was in speedrun mode, where like maybe he's just going as fast as he can and, let RNG dictate it. But like in a seeded race, like, that heart could decide a match. We'll have to see.
You just like pretty much the way you want to think about it is that can I take a mom's knife? And if the answer is no, you want to take the health.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a pretty big lead, actually, right now.
Yeah.
Because Gertie is a tanky boss, and he just finished it, and Future's just now barely getting to it. Like, he's not even there yet. It's probably about 40 seconds at least.
Yeah, rolling into box not going to be super helpful.
Yeah, this is tough so far. And C has the mom's back of the head item, so what do you think? What are your opinions on that, taking or not taking here?
What item, sorry?
The mom's eye.
Oh, I usually skip it because if you happen to get Ipecac later on, it will ruin it.
Yeah.
So I always skip Mom's Eye for that reason.
I
Ooh,
don't-
nice death card.
That was very good. I don't think it's necessarily a mistake, but I was just curious to see other people's opinions on it.
Yeah, same thing with Loki's horns. I'd never take that item for the same reason, unless I have Mom's knife. It's good with Mom's knife because then you get the extra knives.
Yeah. And you can like do the spinny thing and it looks cool.
Yeah.
Style points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you know where my head's at when I'm racing. It looks cool, so
Hey,
if
man,
it looks cool,
style
I'm taking
point.
it.
Yeah, like in some speed games, like Super Mario World 2, you intentionally do like a strat that's slower just because it looks cool.
Oh, Abaddon for Sihi, so it didn't matter, as it turns out. And then Future's
Yeah.
making a lot of slow plays, clearing for shops.
Oh my god, what is this, dude?
Yeah, he's done this twice now.
Wait.
Sihi's been just going as fast as he can, so...
He doesn't even have 15 cents. Like, why backtrack to the shop? Just for the chance at a Soul Heart and an Emperor card? It just seems not good.
He is low health, so like I could kind of see it with low health, but yeah, he
Yeah.
identifies the super secret and gets a heart anyway, so... I don't know. Seems kind of
Huh.
slow. I don't necessarily disagree though. Like if you see in Racing Plus, your opponent being somewhere and you make decisions based upon that, it's interesting, for sure. See, he's
See,
making slow plays too.
Yeah, bombing single fires for Soul Hearts, but since he has so many bombs, it's worth... Ooh, the Emperor
It's
card!
a big card.
So, Future should get this as well, because
Yeah.
it's just a room drop, I believe, right?
For sure. Yeah, it's a room drop on the way to the boss. Like right outside, I think. So he should get it.
See, he the first of the bloat.
Some good battle bombs there. I like it. It's a good trade for the book, for sure.
Yeah. So the same mistake again. You got to use the book as you go into the trapdoor. Small
Yeah.
mistake there from Sihi.
Yeah, but as it's looking, it's about... He might have expanded his lead a little bit, CD2, because of the slow plays for the other shot. So, like, probably about a minute.
It's interesting that Future opened both of those stone chests. Like when I get that, I don't know about you, but when
I
I
don't
get that
even
super
open it.
secret room, I don't bother. I just leave immediately.
Not in seated, yeah. It depends, like, in unseated, yeah, I do that if I'm, like, behind and I know I need, like, you know, something big
go
from
ahead or
there.
something.
Yeah. But, I think it's too time consuming. Plus the bombs that you
Oh.
lose, like, that's a big amount of time, because they're definitely an asset.
Another mistake from Future there. He took the Blackheart item when he had a battery on the ground. He could have rolled it for tier 8.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, and Future missed the Emperor card going too fast trying to catch up too. That's huge.
That's gonna hurt him.
Now, I hope Sihi remembers that you need to use it in Cathedral. Because, like, you went to Blue Baby, so, like, it wouldn't surprise me. We'll see.
Yeah, like during my warm up, I actually made that mistake because I used I took it all the way to the chest and then I saw the door and I was like, oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, I practiced a little bit too, and I got an imp, but, like, I remember to do it anyway. Like, humble brag, I guess. So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely I need to like how I work is I get like muscle memory a lot. So I have to like train a rule set a lot so that I internalize all the decision making so that I don't have to think about it on the fly.
Yeah, for me, not so much. With it's more, I just get warmed up with my fingers more so than a rule set.
So Sihi with the Emperor card, looking in a prime position to take this match now. Emperor card, of course, for those who don't know, is a special item that will teleport you all the way to the boss. So the strategy is you wait for the hardest floor in the game, and then you pop the Emperor card, skipping that entire floor essentially, except for the last end boss. And so here, since the final floor is the chest and you can just immediately walk into the Mega Satan room, the most optimal use of the Emperor card would be to use it on the floor before the chest, which is the cathedral. And that teleporting you directly to Isaac. So I predict that's what Sihi will do here, unless he makes a mistake.
I'm really impressed with Sihi's Battle Bomb usage with these, you know, the Bomber Boy. Like, it's been very good. He's been using it on one per boss on all these tanky bosses, and he's been expanding the lead, too.
Oh, really gonna take Multi-Dimensional Baby and Empty Vessel, makes sense. I probably would have taken the heart before going into the deal. Now he doesn't even have the flight.
Yeah,
like now he doesn't have the flight from the Empty Vessel.
Yeah, this is actually like he went from a good health situation to like a pretty bad one.
But he does have the Satanic Bible,
yeah.
so
he should get him back. The red heart's kind of bad though. I think I would have left the red heart.
Yeah, both players using Bomber Boy bombs as battle bombs. Very nicely done.
Yep.
Bomber Boy bombs just deal so much damage. So Future actually gonna play it correctly, I feel like. Take the heart before going in there. And not even gonna bother with Multi-Dimensional Baby.
Okay.
Multi-Dimensional Baby actually quite useful for Mega Satan specifically. So a small mistake from Future not taking Multi-Dimensional. Can speed up the final fight. For sure.
Yeah, and overall, like, between the two items, it only would have cost one heart total. One
Correct.
soul heart. So
yeah, so definitely worth it to spend one soul heart for the small offensive boost.
Yeah, definitely worth. I don't know, I'm a big fan of Multi-Dimensional Baby. I think it's very underrated.
I remember that one match when we both had Brim, and then you took Multi-Dimensional, and then it rolled into like Foam's Knife.
Yeah. You know, I don't really like playing you in matches. I feel like it doesn't go my way very often, and there's always something. I don't know.
Yeah, Multi-Dimensional Baby quite strong on Brim, specifically. So both players here are pretty close, but Sihi is still in the lead. I gotta say, if I was to predict who's gonna win, I think Sihi is a little bit better than Future, even though Future is quite good. Sihi plays more, I think, than... Maybe that's not true. Maybe Future plays more hours.
No, I would say this is pretty even. I don't know who would win. Like, I think it's pretty close skill level. And Sihi remembers to use the Emperor card on Cathedral. That's pretty
nice. Good. That's gonna cement the lead here.
Yeah.
Depending on... It looks like not that long of a floor, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 room cathedral.
I am kind of scared for Sihi, though. He does not have a lot of health. He has no Polaroid, and his build's not that great.
Yeah, the multi-dimensional will help on...
It'll help, but, like, it's just really not that good of a build. Like, I like Future's situation a little bit better with the amount of soul hearts he has and Polaroid. But he's fairly far behind.
With no bombs, it's going to take a while to clear Monster 2.
Isaac's doing the wiggles, too. This is a bad build. It's the it's a signifier. It means you're not looking good.
The wiggles? I haven't heard that before. Yeah, so when you have a low DPS build, what Slash is referring to is that Isaac will do special movements that he wouldn't otherwise do. And that's, like, it almost never happens because usually on speedruns you have good builds, just by nature of it being a speedrun.
It reminds me of, you know, in the Chappelle Show when Charlie Murphy does the wiggles. It reminds me of that. That's why I call it that.
So definitely going to take the marked for just really straight tears up, as I mentioned earlier on today. Pyromaniac would help. Might as well take both these items. If I could get an Empress card, that would be very helpful. It's a Temperance, darn. He's going to... What the hell?
He's clearing for... I think he thinks he can't clear the boss with what he has. Maybe he's trying to get a heart. A hearty. Yeah. He's clearing for the book.
Oh, wait. He doesn't have Brimstone. I confused myself. He took marked without Brimstone.
Well, no, it's still pretty good in the stand fight because it's a stationary. Most things are stationary in that, really.
Not really. Like enemies are spawning all over the place in that fight.
Well, it's like left and right, and they're pretty slow. I think it's okay.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe his build is just so bad that he needs any
it's bad.
Even if it's.
I think it's good.
So is he really clearing? This is so bad, dude. Just go kill Mega Satan.
Oh,
dude.
he was
What
trying
is
to
this?
charge the book too because he can't charge the dice because he has to change to it. Isn't that like a thing? I don't even know. This
What?
is slow.
This is so slow.
I feel like Future's gonna come back.
Future just goes into his boss.
Wait, does he
has to
think
raise
he
it.
has to go to the boss and clear it first, like you did?
Oh, maybe.
Oh no! Oh my god. Yeah, I think so. That's definitely it. Oh no.
Well, yeah, like, I don't think he would be clearing otherwise.
No,
so,
this has to be it because he went straight to the boss. He's definitely doing it.
Well, Future
Oh.
now down to 2 hearts. Future could
No,
die.
he's not. He went back, so like maybe not.
He is-
He knows.
okay.
This is deliberate.
Oh my god, what is this?
I don't understand. But this is some next level meta apparently that CE is developing right here. This is
Okay,
gonna
so
be
it's-
insanely close.
So he needs 2 more charges on the D6
Yeah.
to be able to roll the 4 items again.
3.
So after he clears this room... Oh,
I think
2
he took
more
one.
after this, okay.
Yeah, he took the mark, so. One more room. It's an okay room.
Yeah, pretty easy.
They're gonna get in the fight at the same exact time. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close, Sam! What is this?
Yeah, see he roll, or Future rolls marked.
Don't bomb the machine! Go fast! Roll!
Why
You've
would
gotta
he bomb
go!
that machine?
Polly! That's huge!
Okay, that's gonna be the...
Why are you clearing more? What are you
Oh
doing?
my god.
Oh my god!
He's still gonna clear...
Wait!
Oh.
Future's clearing!
What the hell?
What is happening?
Okay, that's just dumb, dude. Don't go again. This is painful to watch. Ollie's
Oh
really
my
bad
God.
with marked. Okay, so now he has the book. Now just
Okay,
get
he's
the
gonna
hell
go
in that
now.
Mega Satan fight.
Oh my god. This is crazy. I don't think either one thinks they could clear it.
Yeah, with Polly is gonna help. With Polly, you can do it.
The mark. Oh my god. He takes
Oh,
a
he
hit.
runs! He takes a hit from the horse.
This is gonna be really disorienting too, because most people don't play with the marked very often. So like,
Yeah.
oh no,
he's
down to
gonna
one
go
hit.
down, dude. Okay, what a hero. Okay, Slash, what do you think? Just pause the game so that you don't die, and wait to see if he dies. That could be a
Oh,
strat.
that's a strat. I never actually thought about that.
Yeah,
I was thinking like,
talking about that with someone the other day.
well, like the thing is, like, I'm usually able to like pause before like I know when I'm in a situation when I'm about to die,
Yeah,
and I pause like right before it.
just
A
wait
lot
to
of
see them
times-
lose their life, and you won't.
Yeah, so like that is like a viable strategy if you can catch it.
Oh, and by the way, you want to know the funniest thing about that strategy? Is that what if both players do it, and both players are just sitting there at the pause screen waiting
and they
for
don't
their
know.
opponent?
They don't
And they
know.
won't
'cause they
know.
can't-
They won't ever
Oh,
know
no.
because you have no indication.
Well,
Okay,
so here's like some serious meta, right?
yeah.
If you're
Well, eventually
Sihi,
you'll know because it'll be like 20 minutes.
if you're Sihi, well, it's been a long time already. He won't know until he resets to basement 1, right?
Oh yeah.
so
you
this
wanna
is
keep the pressure
actually
on.
kind of meta to like wait like this on the death screen. Now he will know.
Oh, we would.
That is like
Yeah, I would-
crazy next level strats that I
would've
never
waited
even
to the
thought
death
of.
screen. I would have
Yeah.
waited to the death screen.
For sure.
And then when you see your opponent reset, then you reset. You just like stare at it and wait. Even though it's kind of dumb, but that is optimal, I think.
Oh my god.
Future might die too.
Yeah, this might be a double death.
Why is he paused? He should keep going here, right?
Yeah, he definitely should.
There's the Polly.
So what if they both die? Is the forward progress here Sihi would win because technically he cleared more rooms
No,
on
they
this
both
floor.
have a life. They have to keep just. They have to just keep going.
If they
Why?
both died again, I mean.
Oh, you know what? Racing Plus will end after 30 minutes, so they won't even have time to come back.
That is true.
So I don't know what actually happens.
Yeah.
I guess that's why there's referees to
Yes.
figure this stuff out. See, he's just waiting. He should keep going. I don't understand what he's waiting for.
Yeah, I think
Like,
he
does he
just
not
thinks he
understand the
lost,
rules?
But like, yeah, you
He
gotta
has
keep
an extra
going.
life. Yeah, he has an extra life. He's not over. Like, he should be. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ.
He's Future's like thinking about he wants a half heart right now. That's what he's clearing for. That's actually pretty risky. I think I would take the full heart just one.
Yeah, no kidding. Just take the red heart and go.
Here comes another roll on one item.
He's gonna roll this thing.
99 battle bonds. I mean, take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous, but you have to bet.
He also has Bomber Boy too, right?
He's still gonna go, dude. What is this?
And like he hasn't taken the heart. Well, he's gonna get a heart here if he clears. Yeah, he's doing it.
Dude, this just has like no confidence in yourself. It's like.
Well, dude, that
it's
fight
like
is
pretty
really hard.
It's pretty hard to no hit Mega Satan, but like, come on, like I've done it before. It's not like insane. You can
This is
still
really
have a
intense.
chance.
This is still really intense. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
The double.
that's what I
death?
mean. Like, it's like risky to clear floors because you might as well risk trying Mega Satan no hit. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
that's a better risk. Okay, so now Sihi in not a commanding lead, but a little bit of a lead since he dilly-dallied around from before.
Yeah. Now, like I was saying, if they both die again and before Megastan, see, he would win, I guess, because he made the most progress. He was in the fight.
Is that the rule? I don't actually know.
I'm pretty sure it's the most progress. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
I would have to brush up on the rules.
Yeah.
I know most of the rules, just not all of the intricacies.
This is like a very uncommon situation
No kidding.
in Isaac Racing, so let's see.
What
This
an
is-
insane race so
Yeah.
far here. So, opting not to roll the lunch. Maybe he remembers from last time what it rolls into. I don't actually know. He takes red heart damage? What the?
We try to alter
What
the
the-
seed, I think.
Oh.
smart, 'cause the seed was so bad.
Oh.
So that's really smart.
Damn, son.
So now he'll get a different devil deal.
Wait,
in
so
case.
see, he didn't do that strat, right?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, hold on.
That's pretty
See,
smart.
Future still needs to take red heart damage because he has 100% double deal. So
Yeah,
he
wait,
needs to
what?
walk into a fire or something. Well, he'll wait for the boss, I guess.
Yeah, then it guarantees he won't get it.
Yeah,
Makes
that's right.
sense.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, been informed that you can't die twice. You insta lose if you die twice. So
Yeah, that's right, because it uses up your life.
yes, you only have one life. Does that make sense? So like that pause strat, that'd be such a weird situation that I would love to see just for like the painfulness of it. You
We're
know?
just like sitting here watching the VODs,
Yeah.
both players. We're like,
It's just a unique situation that I never like even had thought of, but like it could totally happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be hilarious.
This match is like crazy off the wall right now.
So, Future is just getting his roll up to roll the boss item, I guess, because he's planning on taking damage. But this room is unnecessary to clear. I don't know why he went in here. Doesn't quite
Yeah.
make sense.
Unless they're
It's just-
empty before the boss, I don't know.
I guess it's just going to be a draw, right? They have 9 minutes to go before they get auto quit by Racing Plus.
I'm pretty
Huh.
sure it's forward progress. Like I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure.
Is it? I wonder if it's at the time of the death or just overall.
Well, either way,
'Cause
it
if
would
it's
still be
at-
Sihi because he's further ahead right now.
Yeah, he's both further ahead currently and further ahead overall.
Right.
Oh, he's rolling this. I see. I see.
Do you have the link to the tournament page? Because yeah, for John in chat,
Sure. I'll link up the webpage.
get it for you, man. Yeah, the strats, like I don't think that anyone even like had thought of that until like you probably had just said. I wonder who are you talking to? with
No,
that, by the way?
me and Sihi
Oh.
were
So
talking
Sihi-
about it. So
That's interesting to say. So, see, he in this match, yeah, could play a role. Never occurred to me at least.
yeah, Sihi's pretty smart. So I guess he thought of it first. He can
Yeah.
take credit because he brought it up to me and not the other way around.
True. So yeah, see, he in the lead, but he's on a half of a heart. If he goes down again, like
Then
That's
that
it.
could potentially lose the game.
yeah,
Void is gonna help. Where did he get that void from? Okay.
it was the different floor devil deal, I believe.
Okay. Oh, in the 4-card room, Hierophant is helpful.
That's really good. Something you didn't get before.
What a very weird match this has been. What
Yeah.
a wild ride.
Just emotions, man. Playing with my emotions. I feel like Sihi had it though at like a point. Like he had 4 hearts and he wasted a lot on the floor before he even got in the fight. You know. Like, I feel like he could have done it.
Yeah, just go right in the deal.
Yeah. Maybe. Like, I don't know. It's easy to
Like,
say
I remember back during Battle of Kings, like, having complete shit builds and having, like... There was this one match where I was on 9 lives, and I tried 9 times.
I remember it.
And then I ended up winning on the 9th try. So I feel like you can do it. It's possible. You just gotta play well.
I think it was very hilarious because, like, that fight probably took you about 15 minutes, and to get to that fight probably took you about, like, 10. So, yeah. I think you died to the 4 spawn, like, 6 times.
Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Okay, an excellent block heart for Sihi there.
That was very good.
I wonder what he's backtracking for. Oh, now he has a key for the
item room.
Oh. He doesn't want to touch it. That's hilarious, dude.
He doesn't remember this. I remember Sihi checking this, but he voids it, which is smart.
He gets Ture, dude. Hello. That's really good.
That's very good.
That was the funniest bomb, dude. Bombing the heart. So, in case you guys are confused by that bomb, if Sihi does not want to take the heart because it would knock him off of his Whore of Babylon proc, which gives him extra damage. So he has to stay at exactly 1 red heart, essentially.
Man, I'm very speechless right now. Like,
yeah.
This. It's like...
So 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
So maybe the referee will say to keep playing.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the ruling would be in that situation.
But
we'll definitely find out.
But the referee can't actually see... Yeah, the referee can't actually see where they are, so that's, like, tough.
Yeah. I don't know. We're definitely gonna see. It's gonna come into play here. So.
Oh, this room's tough. Oh no, this room on
Oh no. Good diagonal.
Nice diagonal.
He's in bed. He's in a bad line. Oh. Oh.
He had iframes. He could have just ran to the switch during the iframe.
Well, that's it. He died twice.
Oh man. He should have just paused, dude. He should have just paused for 5 minutes.
So,
like,
I wonder what the ruling would have been if he had paused because he was further overall.
Yeah, if you just pause and sit there for 5 minutes and you win.
Yeah, he would have won.
That's definitely a mistake. So now we know why he came up with this.
Yes. Yes. He immediately thought about it. GG. Future takes the 1-0 lead on an unorthodox crazy match.
Holy shit, a 25-minute whopper for the first match of the day.
With a really bad build. Like, that was pretty bad.
That's insane. Oh, I can't even believe what we just saw, dude. What a terrible turret room.
They have to, after that match, they have to get back on it and go right back into their matches and go ham and just forget about that match. That's gotta be hard to do
same
as players.
Build, same character.
Yep.
Hopefully this one will be better. It's all contingent upon pretty much their devil deals. Will they get better devil deals this time? Get some power level increases. So Sihi gonna be the first to the Basement 1 boss. Just having slightly better movement here than Future, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit smoother. Although Future has the broken remote. Sihi does not find it. Was it from a dead end? I missed it. Or did Sihi just go too fast and not see it?
Well, I'm not sure, but the next trinket that Sihi sees will be broken remote.
That's true.
So it might not be super impactful.
Oh, he takes the pill! Oh no! So he takes What is this race right now? That doesn't count as a death because it's before C1. So it's not Yeah, so he's still okay. But
I wonder if he saw the broken remote. Like, I wonder if broken remote's still in the item pool, in the trinket pool, I mean.
Yeah.
Because it dropped in that room just along the way. I think he might have dropped
it.
That's
huge. See, he's got a big lead though.
Because of the death. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, because of the death, so I don't know. That could troll him, the broken remote.
Definitely a sloppy death there by Future. Yeah. There's no reason to die to those bombs, so obviously.
Like, here's the thing, after every heart drop, do you pick it up to just teleport? If you're Future?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. And a mistake from Future here, now he's off his horror. I don't know if he realizes. Is he even paying attention?
For Future? I think he's going to use the Razor to teleport. Yeah.
Oh, there
That's
we
what he's
go.
doing.
Okay.
So
I
this is the
see.
strat that I was talking about just now. Yeah.
Okay, but you just want the... No, that's the right way, dude. It's not... Oh, okay. I take it back.
Yeah.
It's just a 2-floor... What? I thought it
No,
would
it
wrap
couldn't have been
down
left.
and around.
No way. That's way too long for a basement.
There's a super secret here, but he has no bombs.
He definitely identified it too because he delayed before he went in.
Yeah.
So Sihi with a pretty commanding lead, but the broker mode is just ridiculously huge, and I don't think Sihi's going to find it, so this is going to be a crazy race. And Sihi loses his devil deal chance on this floor.
Red
Down to
heart
a half-
damage, yep.
Down to a half of a heart. That's very dangerous.
He probably wasn't going to get the double deal anyway. I think. Is this cave 2 or 1?
2.
Oh, so he was. Oh, the triple black!
Ooh, that's very nice. Very good on Sihi identifying that.
And the bomb gods have granted Sihi with plenty of bombs here.
Good battle bomb.
That's a good bomb.
Yeah. Still
He
takes the
waited-
hit, though.
He didn't wait long enough
Yeah.
before planting down the bomb. You want to do it right as the Gritty's charging towards you. So a small mistake there from Sihi. I would have actually taken that health and then razored. I don't know why you wanted to skip
Yeah,
that.
if you have the razor, you can still keep it no matter what, so...
Well, I guess placenta could mess you up.
Well, you can hit the razor anyway.
Yeah, maybe he's like foreseeing that he's going to drop a razor or something in
Yeah.
the future.
That's true.
I definitely would have taken that item though. Nice telepills.
That's not bad.
Is it really left? It's not like going to be this way.
No,
is
he's
it?
going to the item room.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Going 2 rooms out of his way for an item room. Kind of strange. Normally you only go like 1 or 2.
He's in the lead, though, and he can see that's substantial. I'm pretty sure he saw that Future died, like, without
Yeah.
question.
From the client, yeah.
So I think this is a good move.
You could touch it for Bookworm, but it's kind of slow.
It's slow, and
He's going to go to get the rune though.
it's a good run.
It's worth it. So Future, on the other hand, has Lazarus Rags. Now, it actually is worth it to proc Lazarus Rags, I believe,
But
Hold
you
on,
have to
let me
be on
look
a half
this
of a
up.
heart, because you're no longer Eve.
for Horror. Yeah, it changes the
So that's
dynamic
tough.
of Horror Babylon.
I don't think it's good with taking that in mind. Unless you're on, if you can get rid of that heart, you know?
Yeah, if you're like going Soul Heart build.
Yeah. So yeah, see, he hasn't seen that trinket because he skipped that room. So he can still get it, just hasn't dropped yet. Which is actually odd to not see a trinket this far in, like another trinket.
Okay, so Eve has a 1.0 damage multiplier. I had to look this up. But Eve has a 1.0 damage multiplier. Revive Lazarus has a 1.2. So it would be a significant damage up if Future proc Lazarus Rags, which he's doing now. Smart.
Oh, it's Shadow.
Oh, Shadow. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Never mind.
He just got it from the deal, so... I thought it was the deal that he missed because he took red heart damage, so...
-4 tiers. So that's a really good void there for Future.
Yeah,
His build now all of a sudden much better than Sihi's.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this was looking very good for Sihi. Now, not so much. With the broken remote plus the superior build, this is looking really bleak, even though he's in a lead. So you see it go away really soon.
And there's the same item room. Future is actually going to touch it for the Bookworm chance. Interesting. Sihi opted not to do that.
Pretty slow. And I think that's his first touch. So
Yeah, it's not worth it to do it on your first touch. Even backtracking for the bomb here. What a troll floor here.
Yeah. Yeah, that map's pretty ridiculous. Look how big it is. Oh my god.
Really, he's going to spend a key and a bomb to get one.
And it
Shit.
does not pay off.
That's a surprising.
Yeah.
I guess he's just really low on health. He was hoping for a soul heart there. I guess I can see that.
Oh no, down to 1 heart.
Yeah, uh-oh. We'll see he die. He has no lives left.
Yeah, that's it if he goes down. This is bloat. Same with Future. If he goes down, he doesn't have that many hearts. So.
Oh my god, that was so close! Oh my god, this is a nail biter, dude.
Yeah, this series is... A lot of the matches today have been really, really intense.
Oh, you gotta
That's
take
good.
growth hormones.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like a part of Sihi probably wanted to roll that for health, but you can't do that.
Yeah,
dude.
no, you can't pass that up. And
Gotta take the damage.
Future's down to 1.5 hearts too. You gotta take that deal. This is definitely a nail biter.
What was the deal for Future? I missed it.
I think it was damage up.
Okay, so Future gonna cleverly warp out of the challenge room. Excuse me. This broken remote getting some value.
Oh no, it was Belial. I have Belial. Which actually I don't even. Yeah, it might be a mistake to go down to such low health, critical health for I have Belial, which isn't that great on Death Touch.
Yeah, he already has piercing from Death Touch.
Yeah. I don't know.
And now Future down to half of a
They
heart.
both are.
Oh my god,
Dude.
there's the soul heart from the shop.
What if they just paused? What if they just paused right now? This room is so dangerous for Sihi.
Oh my god, dude!
This is crazy.
And then
Oh my god, and then greed.
He was really hoping for a soul heart from the shop, getting unlucky with the greed.
And Future's doing the same thing with the chest as gets a troll bomb. This is such a wild series.
So
That bomb missed.
Sihi about like a whole minute ahead.
That bomb 100% missed by Future, and there is the secret there, is there not? Because I think Sihi got it. Yeah.
Oh, nice battle!
Oh my god!
That was close.
What are these seeds?
Nice battle bomb from Future there. He's gonna bomb these. I don't know about this. This seems like a waste of bombs to me.
He's just looking for any help he can get.
that.
Ooh, quad shot's good. It's real good.
So see, he didn't get that somehow.
Well, this is very far out of the way. Use the teleport.
I would even use my D6 to teleport, to be honest.
Yeah, odds are gonna get it up.
Yeah, like now he has to clear all the way from the opposite end of the floor.
Pretty bad, yeah. See, he's still down
So...
on half a heart. He's in Krampus with a bad build. Oh my god! Battle bomb. That was nice.
Bomb. A theme.
You can't even use it. Poly and Sack Dagger. Oh my god!
Just get out of there. Don't look at it.
He's looking for like soul hearts, like a tinted rock or something. I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah, he must have been looking for a tinted rock, I guess.
This is so rough.
Okay, so Future actually has the better build. He cut down his lead from about a minute to like 40 seconds or so.
Yeah, it's just build though.
Oh, the quad shot is so great here.
Yeah. That was like a huge pickup. And like he already has Shadow.
You could have even voided the thing.
I think he wants to for teleports. This is
Did
so
he get
slow.
stats? Did that even work? No. That was fail, dude. He
Yeah,
doesn't understand how the priority works. So the broken remote teleport happens before the void. So he didn't actually get any stats there. So a small mistake there. Oh! Those spikes. A small mistake.
I am like... I can't take my eyes off Sihi's screen right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Sam. I cannot. I have to stare at it. And like, Future's slowly shedding health because like the pressure's on him. He knows Sihi's ahead. So like he has to catch up. He's going as fast as he can.
Look at how good this build is from Future. I don't think...
Yeah. Little does he
Future
know.
can lose.
He could. The pressure's on him right now, so he can shed that health. Sihi's going nice and slow, but he doesn't know that until he clears this floor and is ahead.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't think... Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think Future can lose this, but we'll see. Oh my god, there it is, the health. Oh my god, you deserve that, Sihi. My heart goes out to you. Like, when I saw those soul hearts, what played in my head, the song, was like, you know the My Heart Will Go On from Titanic? It's just... That's what happens. I'll never let go, Sihi.
Dude. Now... Future the first of the double deal.
He's gonna get to roll
not able
again.
to take either of those.
He's so bad.
Dice shard it. Yeah, just a big waste of time there.
So now he's gonna see that he's in first, but not by much. He's gonna see on the coin. He might still like push to a death because he's not gonna see that he's that far ahead. You know. I don't know.
No. Oh my god, this build is so much better on Future side.
Yeah, by far.
Kind kind of weird how it happened. It was pretty much due to the broken remote.
Well, it was the one deal that, yeah, because he got the broken remote with the quad shot, but see, he missed the one deal with Shadow for red heart damage.
So see, he can actually take a deal here if he wants to go back down to 1 heart. He
does. Oh my god. What a daredevil.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive. Well, I think he saw that he knocked down to 2nd place, so he wanted to get some more offensive power.
Health
up.
He needs to get a red heart,
dude.
Which is extremely rare to get in hard mode, so like this might take a while.
Well, from a room drop or something, he'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw, see, he kind of moved towards the center of the room before using that pill, and that's to prevent against a Horf, which makes an Ipecac explosive shot come out and will just kill you. There we go, now he's on Polaroid. See, he getting the half red.
This is such a weird series, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah, this is a good series.
I like seeing things that I don't normally see in Isaac, as just like someone who's seen a lot of Isaac racing, so I'm really enjoying this series a lot.
Over the sack of pennies. And then, Future getting another soul heart from the challenge room. Well done.
This is a very good teleport, too. Yeah, I don't know. This is looking pretty good.
So the little brim definitely going to help CE out, but it's
not enough.
His build still isn't as good as what Future has.
And it's a 2nd slot little brim as well.
So these runes could be helpful. Take vision to the next floor, I think.
Well, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need the vision. Just going to stand.
Oh, right.
Don't make the same mistake again, Sam.
Oh, God. I forgot. Okay, so,
Yeah, I think Future's got this, man. This is kind of a dominating lead. I don't see how he could squander it.
So he doesn't really need the black, because he has the void anyway. Oh, that would be funny if he, if he accidentally teleported from broken remote.
And then had to clear the floor to get back? Oh,
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah,
okay.
The Future's got this for sure.
He's down to half a red now. And he popped the,
oh
the
my god, he's a wizard.
Yeah, I am a wizard. That's it, man. Future's got this.
I mean, he's got this, but I'm very curious to see if he lives as a wizard.
What if he dies right now?
Yeah.
Future just auto
He just auto wins, but like he was still gonna win anyway. But I mean, the wizard. I can't look away. Okay, it didn't matter.
I'm definitely doing pause strats in my next race.
GG though.
Like if you see they're ahead,
Damn.
you just pause and like wait to see if they die.
I don't know, man. That's next level meta that I don't even know if I could like my brain could comprehend it at the time. But yeah, GG. See, he goes down 2-0. I wouldn't have expected that from this set, but it was a very unorthodox set. The stats tell the tale, to be honest, when you see the 24-minute mark on the second run there. 25-minute mark. Yeah.
That first game was insane.
It was very
15,
crazy.
Right?
Oh, man. That was a good one, for sure. A good one to end on, too. So yeah, more races tomorrow. I believe we have 6 between the loser bracket and a few upper bracket matches. I know my match is tomorrow, and I'm not sure which other ones. But yeah.
So what time will that be starting tomorrow, Slash?
I believe the same time as today.
Okay, so 3 p.m.?
Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah. Future moves on. See, he drops down to the lower bracket to face you. Be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting for me to see how that plays out.
I know how it plays out.
So yeah, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay.
2 p.m. Well, we started at 3 today, but I guess we originally intended to start at 2.
Yes. But either way, we have a lot of good racing ahead of us, so...
yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been the Lynx Trials, and we'll see you next time.
All right, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.